Alrighty, so this. Yep, choking on water, lovely. Anyway, this will be the final live stream of the year. I'm just waiting for more people in the Discord server to check out the chat and see if anybody's available. I doubt they'll be available since it is Friday and they're all very, very busy. But so if you guys just wanna, I'll probably just like chat to the chat a bit like that. If anybody wants to join, just I will leave a link. Actually, yeah, I'll leave a link to my Discord server. So if any of you do want to join, that's not a part of it yet, and you can join, then I shall leave a link in the chat. And then Zamina and Slashers, hope I pronounced your name right. Hi, Ben Productions recently just did a reaction to one of his videos, believe it or not. So yeah, good to see him. Definitely that's gone out. Jack Leecher, sorry. Yeah, let's see. So this will just be kind of like a reflection of 2022. Oh, hello. Oh my god. I can't hear you guys. So Lewis and Sub, are you both there?
I'm
Yeah.
here.
All right. So yeah, we have M's vlogs and Sub Sim, aka just Sub Simpage. Just the.
Yeah, I
What
shortened it.
tell you what, we didn't actually discuss this. What do you guys like to be just called as in the stream? Do you want your real names or your tag names?
I don't give two fucks, if I'm honest with you.
It's the last thing about it's the last thing in relation to do, which I think people do. So
Yeah.
You can just keep on calling me Sub.
yeah, Sav.
Yeah, if you want to use Lewis or M's vlogs, I really don't care.
I mean, I do sometimes give out my name on videos in my channel, but
Fair
this
enough.
isn't my channel, so,
Fair enough. 8 people already. Jesus Christ. So Queen Day and Night, how you doing? Queen. Yas Queen. Sorry, I had to. But every time I hear that, I always think of the great skit they had at the beginning of Queen's Live Aid set when what was it? If any of you like get music, that basically at the beginning of their set, Live Aid, they're great. Basically, what they're most well known for. They so they started off with these two policemen coming in, coming in just like stereotypical like 80s police uniforms. We've just come in with a complaint about the noise from a woman in Belgium. I was just
Stop
how they
that noise.
yeah, exactly. It was pretty much the policeman from bloody Thomas and Trouble, basically. It was like the exact same outfit.
Oh, what, the one that went,
"Oi, you!" It gives us great pleasure to introduce our next here today, Her Majesty, Queen. Oh god. Now I can't get the Thomas and Trouble policeman out of my head now. I can't tell if that's a good thing.
You're welcome.
Thomas and Friends and Tug's 2004 fan. How are you? But yeah, how was your guys' 2022?
it was okay.
Like sum it up in 3 words. Don't ask why 3. Everything's better in 3s.
Okay.
Average.
Eventful. Sorry, you go first.
No, you go first. I insist.
Well, okay.
One of you go first.
Eventful.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Eventful, mixed, and productive.
Okay. Lewis?
Average, exciting, and I don't know what else I could call it. I can't really use another word, so I'm just gonna say not boring.
You said hard work twice. I watched that, Lewis. I watched that when I was over at Thomas's, when I hung out like a few days ago. which was
What?
great. Chicken
What?
Run.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So for me, I'd say traumatic, enlightening, and I'm trying to think of a third. So traumatic, enlightening.
Hilarious.
You fucking wish, Lewis. But oh god. Eventful. I'll just go with eventful.
Hmm.
Like very, 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 very eventful year. One thing I will say, this year professionally, it's been fab. To be honest, professionally, I've had an amazing year, and by that, what I mean is like YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel, school life, some events that I've been to, like I've actually been a part of, with like my youth theatre and stuff like that. So quite a few professional milestones this year, definitely. I think the biggest one in terms of I think getting into university was huge. Like that was huge thing, and getting into 4 of them was just unheard of. But I think the biggest thing for me personally, and just in terms of just enjoyment factor, was kind of my YouTube channel, because like I've like was reaching 1K on my channel, because I was just like, because I've always looked at Marzipan Studios. Hi, I've always looked at these people that have done like YouTube channels and just have these great communities, these followers, and kind of making all this incredible content. And I was just like, how would it feel like to have that kind of audience and have those kind of people watching it? And I actually got to I got to live the dream this year, but effectively a very small like version of the dream. Like I only have 1.44K now, I think, something like that. Which, but you know, it's still something. It's an audience.
Yeah. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, so I have a feeling that more content that you make, you know, you'll get a lot more subscribers. If I'm honest, you know, the sort of content you do, you know, you just got to put your mind to it.
One thing I will say, I've been suffering from a lot of creativity block, to the point where I'm basically just doing reactions at the moment. Though I will say one thing I definitely did enjoy quite recently. I recently did so my latest upload, the reaction to one of BEM Productions' covers. I do really like that. I do really like that kind of format of kind of analyzing, especially considering I'm doing like a musical theatre course now, and they're teaching us like vocal styles, and like I wouldn't call myself a vocal coach, but at the same time, it's like having knowledge of that I could definitely apply. So maybe do like song reactions and stuff like that. Like that's definitely a direction I can go. Okay, question from the Thomas and Friends and Tugs fan 2004. Thoughts on the upcoming Illumination Super Mario Bros. Movie?
It's all right. You know, they got everything down to a T in terms of, you know, the accuracy, but Mario's voice cast, and Luigi's for that matter, are very, very questionable.
For me, I'm kind of interested to see how they do it, so I'm going to watch the movie and make my official judgment.
I definitely think, one thing I will say, I think it will become the new norm. I think video game movies, we've had this discussion previously in a voice call, but like I think one of the things that will get sorted is not get sorted. What words? Just one thing I will say is that I think this is just like the norm from now on. Video game movies, you had like remakes. I think we're transitioning. Thankfully, I think we're transitioning away from remakes of old films, and we're transitioning more into stuff of like media that's not been done before. And I think video games, depending on the game, admittedly, I think is a great market for it. However, at the same time, they went through the same. They went through the same phase, like around the 80s and 90s, like, and that was very, very mixed, very, very hit and miss for a lot of people. So I think it's very brave of these companies to kind of risk, do something as ambitious and kind of creative as this.
I mean,
Yeah, and when you said about
Oh, hey, Edward.
choosing the right ones,
Edward, I had no idea
Oh,
you came in.
yeah, I'm out of breath first. I'm out of breath because I rushed to came on here.
Yeah. Oh, Alex is here as well. Hey, dude.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
when you said about the choosing the right games, like you can't. It would be very hard to do a movie on like what's a good one? Like it'd be easy to do a movie on like say Legend of Zelda or like another Pokemon thing, but it would be hard to do one on like that game where the chicken crosses the road. I don't know the name of it.
Oh, yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah, it would be very hard to do that, but it would be a natural fit to do something like Legend of Zelda, another Pokemon thing, or maybe even like Nice into Dreams from Sega. Like it wouldn't those feel naturally into movie form or TV show form, but not like arcade games that don't have a plot.
I think, yeah, I think the one you were looking for, you're talking about Crossy Road.
That's it. That's it right there.
Yeah, someone just said it in my chat. But yeah, that game was fun.
Oh, hi,
actually.
chat.
Does anyone
Hi,
remember?
chat. I exist.
Does anyone remember Crossy Road? That
Yep.
was so much fun.
Yep. And they
Was
still have it
fun.
in the arcades.
Oh, yeah.
And that reminds me of the one time we saw a Sonic basketball game in an arcade when we went to Cape May.
They had a fucking tennis game at one point, I remember.
Yeah, and also the funny thing is, on that Sonic basketball game, there was a freaking there was Sonic Adventure art, so I'm pretty sure the thing's like 20 years old.
Marzipan, give over. Have a lie-in. No way have they made a fidget spinner movie. Is that
What?
A thing?
They did what?
Is that a thing?
What?
What?
that
Who
a
with the
thing?
what? Now?
Wait, is that a thing?
I mean, a movie about a toy.
Wait, is that a thing?
Nah.
No.
It had to be like at least 8
You
minutes. It
might
had to
as
be
well
like a
make
short
Toy
film.
Story 6 at this rate. You know,
Oh
and
my
have a
god, it
fidget spinner and-
is.
What?
Oh my god, it
What?
is. Fidget Spinner the
You're
movie by
shitting
Julian
me.
Barr.
What in the
I gotta
blue
look this up.
fuck?
I
There's
gotta
a
look it
trailer.
up.
No, I'm gonna react to it. Do you know what? I'm gonna react to it on stream.
I gotta look at this up. Like, there's literally no.
You already
freaking
did a
way.
reaction video today. Why are you doubling it?
Because it's fun. And, you know, it's the
Oh
last one of the thing.
my god, I just looked it up
It's actually a
and
thing.
it's actually a thing.
It is a
I
thing.
need to see the poster. Hold on.
Wow.
What the hell?
Legit.
You know what?
Enjoy plus
when they made a
500
movie about-
unlimited.
I probably can't react to it, can I? Because of frickin' what is it from copyright? I probably can't.
Probably.
Probably best.
I-
to
Fidget Spinner the first movie, so there's multiple.
Oh my god!
Seriously? How did
I
I
mean,
not
it's-
know
Is
about
that
this?
a
Like,
thing? That's actually.
And it looks
a
like the
thing.
fidget spinners from like freaking space.
I think that's what they're going for.
Or like
Leonardo
one of those,
DiCaprio is the main
frickin'-
character, apparently.
like one of
Huh.
those freaking fish spinners from Independence Day or something like that.
Yes, it's the fidget spinner version of Independence Day. Oh,
How do you make an
Independence
Independence Day movie with a freaking fidget spinner as a character?
Now that's a plus.
no, the thing is, it's not even like just as a character. The film's legitimately called The Fidget Spinner.
Yeah, like, okay, it would make sense if a fidget spinner was like a gag for 2 scenes, but like, as the title character, hopefully it's like Thomas the Magic River, where the title character appears for less than 20 minutes.
Bro, it's a German
Okay,
film.
really?
Do you know what? I'm gonna get up a window capture tab, and I'm gonna watch this.
On stream?
Yeah. Actually, no. Should I stream it or like should I just watch it at my own time? Actually, you know what?
you
I'll
should
give
probably
a blind
watch it on
reaction.
your own
Maybe
time.
watch it
It's
in your
No,
own
copyright.
I'll just tell you what.
What
I'll
the heck?
watch it and I'll only do like audio reactions. You guys can watch it yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I don't have my phone because I rushed in here as fast as possible.
Yeah, I'm getting fair enough.
Hello.
It's German. Hello. Sorry, is that Alex?
Oh, hi, I didn't even realize you were there.
Yeah, but Alex the Alamus Ginty.
Oh, nice.
We know your name. You don't have to... Okay.
No, I asked. To be fair, I did ask. I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
gonna
never
watch
mind,
it. Apparently,
sorry.
guys, apparently it's a German film. Hang on, I'll just turn on my.
Hey, do you guys know I can still speak German?
I spoke German actually at one point. I did German GCSE.
I only know 2 languages in German.
2 languages in German. That's sentenced.
Yeah, that perfect sense. Language with Alex the LMS Ginty. Great job.
Grammar.
Well,
Yeah,
It's
grammar.
a German
Hear it?
film, so I don't think I'm gonna understand what it means.
Do you guys want
I'm-
to German? Is it okay with little owl?
So basically, the person he goes into, it starts out with a kid in a forest, and he goes out and he basically he's playing around. He finds this fidget spinner within the dirt, and just that's where I've got to so far. Like, I'm 30 seconds in. It looks like a student project.
Fidget spinner. Honestly, that intro just sounds like the origin of Ben 10.
Legit.
What the hell is this? Someone's supposed
Über Manhattan wurde ein weiterer dieser Kreisel gesichtet.
Oh, it's a parody movie. That's why. It's a parody. It's meant to be a joke.
What is a parody of Ben 10? Woohoo! I got that right.
Über Manhattan wurde ein
Oh my god. If you watch the trailer, look at, because they tried to do the the Metro Golden logo, you know, with the lion. They do a parody of that like company logo. They genuinely
parody
do
the
a
logo?
Hey,
Huh?
little owl.
Yeah.
Look what I said in the
Bisher
private
gibt es
chat.
noch keine
What'd you say? Sorry.
Look what I said in the private chat.
I think he just said hello, because I'm not looking at it right
Die
now.
Regierung hält
Yeah, he
uns
said.
im
Yeah, he just said.
Dunkeln. Euer Herr Newstime.
Ich bin Leutnant Weißmann. Sind Sie Professor
I
Fidget?
have the stream up on my phone right now, so.
Nicht Professor Fidget.
One thing that I will say when it comes to
Professor
like
Fidget.
Dann kommen Sie mit.
games,
Leutnant Weißmann, wo
games
fahren wir hin und
like
wieso ausgerechnet
movies
ich?
Ihr
and
habt nicht
video
genug Geld für
games.
Sie Rock.
Ich habe keinen Plan, wo die...
I mean, they're using. I think the creators behind Super Mario, they're probably using Sonic the Hedgehog as a case study as to
It
what,
looks like
to
somebody
how
from
not
Smosh.
to,
herkommen oder was sie wollen.
like how to not do a CGI live action remake of a video game
Can
character.
someone else watch the chat actually for me, because I can't. For some reason, my phone is running on 4G. Like,
All right,
I'm connected to the
I
internet.
can
I'm
do it.
looking at it. I'm looking at your chat right now,
And
and I literally
If
see.
there's anybody new that you've seen, tell them, and I'll say hi to them.
I literally
there's a-
see. Well, I see
A
one
student named
question.
Ian.
Oh yeah, it's like that guy with the. I can't remember.
I'm
If
watching
anybody
a
has
stream
any-
and your dialogue is repeating.
Is running on 4G. Like,
Alright,
I'm
I'll-
watching this.
I'm
I'm
looking
also watching the stream.
at your chat right now.
Is it
and I
echoing?
literally-
If there's anybody new that you've seen, tell them, and I'll say hi to them.
Think you could mute that?
No, it's not. Wait.
Hold on, I was watching the stream and I just paused it, so I'll only see the chat.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's because you were playing the stream and you were listening to the stream at the same time, so that's why.
Hey, little owl.
I see.
What do you think of having Scrapyard Studios in the stream?
No, it's fine. It's fine on my end. The stream is fine. Yeah, that movie's Julian Bam. We do actually have a German in the chat, believe it or not. Ben Productions.
Who, me?
No, you're
No,
not
not you.
German.
It's someone else.
It was the person that came before you and commented after yours.
Is it me? You clearly have an American accent, Alex.
Actually, no. Actually, I'm not from America. I'm actually from Malaysia.
I remember you telling us that, actually. We got very multi-global here.
Yeah, like, cause at least 2 of you are British and at least 2 of us are American.
And
Yep.
one of us is Malay.
And what is
Okay, I'm
Alex?
probably
thing? Oh, no,
I'm
not
probably gonna,
Alex Yalamascinti. Like Alex, King Alex.
King Alex. Oh, yeah.
How confusing is it going to be since we have 2 Alexes? That's never been a thing.
I'm probably
We've never
gonna
had
like
2
always
Alexes at
say.
once.
I'm
Yeah,
probably gonna
three
just
Alexes.
say
Oh my god.
this. Okay, I'm probably gonna like I would say help you out here, cause you can always call me by my nickname, Reptosaurus, if you want.
Can I just
I'm never going to call you that. I'll just call you Rep. How about that?
Or Repticane for short.
Yo, Edward, you're gonna ruin his rep, man.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
He
that's
always
my
likes that
job.
nickname
That's
anyway.
my job. I ruin people's rep. I'm a commentator. I'm not actually, but imagine that would be very funny.
with fucking 60 subscribers.
Whoa,
I have
language.
80. I have 80. Shut up.
Oh god,
I'm
Edward,
kidding.
you remind me of a friend I know. He's legit just like, whenever I like say, I exaggerate about like subscriber length, he's always just like 62, not 61, and it's just like he's so obnoxious about that kind of thing.
Little Wow, I'm actually one of your
I'm
subscribers.
sorry. I'm sorry if I was being obnoxious about it.
Ella Lang, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Sound like I was talking to
I
myself.
would say Little Wow, I'm actually one of your subscribers.
I know you are.
I feel like everyone in this call is a subscriber to Jack.
What made
Oh, shit.
what? That was a question for you guys. Wait, did you all come from Stories of Sodor?
I
Yes.
didn't. I came from Thomas.
Yes.
and
Yes.
Shutting You Out.
So wait, hang on. Sorry. Everyone's talking over each other. So, Sub, you did.
Yeah.
Rep, you did. I'm guessing. Alex, you definitely.
Yes.
Alex, you definitely did.
Yeah, I did know the Stories of Soda before I even start my YouTube channel.
No. Why did you subscribe to my channel?
Oh, yes.
What video made you subscribe to my channel? Yo, the Amazing Gamer.
I think the Stories of Sodor.
Okay, then Stories of Sodor. Edward, what video were you introduced to?
Oh, your Chumish and French reaction. Thomas Sinek shouted you out in his community post.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I'm very happy I got to know you from him, who seems like a very pleasant dude from what you've told me about him.
He is a very
to-
pleasant chap, actually. I've talked to him. He gave me a fucking
to-
video shout out in his last ever video.
Oh yeah, you told me about that, and I'm very happy I came from that, and not what killed Joe Scott's spirit for Thomas.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. I'm very happy I came from that, rather than a guy that said autism can be compared to cancer, and also got Joe Scout like off the Thomas map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
not go
I'm
with
just
the
yeah.
subreddit.
It wasn't even it
autism.
wasn't even the fact that. Do you want to know what? It wasn't even like the fact that he said that. It's the fact he didn't apologize for it afterwards, which is why I have officially stopped SCPs of Sodor. It is currently on hiatus.
He still hasn't apologized for it.
He still hasn't apologized. I don't even think he's noticed it, to be honest.
What is,
you
okay,
haven't
let me,
apologized?
I actually thought about this for a second. I recently decided to think to myself, okay, what is it in his perspective? Because here's the thing, you shouting him out, he must think, oh, he's just like giving, he's just giving me a shout out for my work, and he might not have actually looked at it, so he didn't notice when it started.
Yeah.
And maybe he just hasn't paid attention to you since. So maybe
no,
he doesn't even know.
No, but it's like I tagged him in the video. One thing I will say though, he hasn't commented on any of the future Stories of Sodor, of any of the other.
Yeah,
auditions.
honestly, I would if he ever like gets voice actors, I will audition, and if I get in, I will just say, "Hey, I love your work. What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Personally,
Wait, are
I
you
think
guys
he's
talking about
insane.
Victor Tanzik?
Yep.
No, we're talking about Andrew Tate. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus.
I'm so
You're
sorry.
a comedy genius.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to. Do you know he's arrested now?
Yeah, I heard.
They've actually managed to arrest him.
Wait,
I heard.
Victor
Yeah,
Tanzik?
Yes.
what colour's your Bugatti? Oh wait, it's been seized by the police.
Wait, don't tell me they
Hey-o.
actually. Hold on.
No.
Don't tell
It's
me
Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate.
Oh, I thought you meant Victor Tanzik.
No, that's really ridiculous. Like, there's really no way.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
Nah, Dictor Tanzig really, he's nowhere near as bad as Andrew Tate.
Credit where
I don't
credit's
No,
due.
can I probably point something out here real quick? Like, I don't think Victor Tanzik is literally a bad guy. He just made one. I don't want to sound too racist. Like one meany racy thing. It's probably just
It
one
wasn't
little
racy, it was
thing.
prejudice.
It wasn't.
We're not.
I'm gonna explain my
Prejudice.
if you want my perspective, there is a video. There is a whole
Actually,
video
I did
outlining
kind of
it.
see Victor Tanzik's new video.
Can I defend myself? Like, because for me, really, the thing about it was that it was kind of just, well, okay. One, he had a situation similar to that where he apologized immediately. Okay, and two, it wasn't necessarily the joke itself, because I know Reddit Railway is kind of a bit racier and kind of like, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not, we don't need that in this fandom. it's just, and part of me is just a little bit fed up because like he brought over that toxic audience to my channel when unintentionally, granted. I don't think he wanted them to I don't think he intended for them to like be like that in my comment section or during that atrocious premiere of the finale. But I think it's just
What?
that idea.
I don't know what you.
He
Sorry, Jack. I'm. What finale?
Stories of Sodor, season 4. When my reaction to it. So
I'm not even gonna ask what happens because I'm sure it's uncomfortable.
yeah, it basically long story short, people just kept spamming me because the stream was so laggy.
Oh.
So
I'm sorry to hear
Can you
that.
like? Can I
know
like?
it's not sarcasm. I'm sorry that you personally think that it's sarcasm, but it really isn't. I'm really sorry for that.
Yeah, don't worry, I believe you. Thanks, buddy. Edward, what were you gonna say?
Honestly, just whenever you tell me or just tell your audience that like people are like, oh, when's Stories of Soda? When's this coming out? When that's coming out? I am so tempted to just like send in a reply just a middle finger and also say Jack has a life.
You can do that with a user who recently did it. I'm not gonna call them by name, but on my
Dude, I actually looked on his
video-
channel. He's in the vor, so you don't have to worry about him.
Because my friend Thomas has had problems with him as well.
Wait, hold on, Henry. I mean, Owl.
Yeah.
Call him Henry.
Wait, did you just call? Wait, hang on. Did you just call me Henry?
Yes, he did.
Sorry.
And because I accidentally call you by my Discord and on this. So it's Henry Fan 1 actually.
When have I ever, like, aside from the fact I'm disabled, like, when have I ever given across the fact that I'm Henry?
I mean, you voice Henry a lot and stuff.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, I haven't.
Wait,
That's the first time I talked to you.
I've never done
the
Henry.
other one, sweetheart?
Dude, the first time I talked to you, it was to ask you if you could voice Henry in something.
Was it? I think it was James.
Yes, it
wasn't
was. I literally. It was the one where Henry goes, it was great. I actually saw a baby deer today.
Oh, yeah.
That was me. That was the first time we interacted. And also, that was before I realized commenting about something that isn't related to the video was something you hate. So I felt kind of guilty about that, which is why I didn't ask you about the James thing until later.
Yeah,
At least you weren't begging me for a reaction like that other guy was, but I won't. Like I said, it's someone I won't reveal. But okay, a lot of people are missing context in the reaction channel. So context: there was a user called a very very big user in the Thomas fandom that I used to do reactions to, and basically he was the reason that my channel grew. As a matter of fact, and basically he said something because he does these things where he reads out Reddit stories. And this is, I know you guys know this, but at the same time, I'm just explaining context for somebody that doesn't know. So like Victor Danzig, he does these kind of Reddit stories where, as a result, where he basically reads out the different perspective. You know how like Reddit stories go. It's always like someone typing in a log, and then afterwards, and they always ask at the end like, "Am I the arsehole or am I the bad guy?" And he basically gives his thoughts at the end for like the difficult situation. It's typically quite non-binary, let's say. It's very kind of like he does sit on the fence at like some points, but mostly it's very kind of antagonizing for a lot of people, which is like that's where the iconic line "fuck you, Karen" comes from. And but which is not like
Sorry. I was gonna say the day he puts that on a shirt is the day I write on it. No, you.
It's the day. No, I won't make that joke. Jesus Christ.
Wait, hold on.
The joke that entered my head.
He is kind of the bad guy. I mean, we already have one Thomas YouTuber who already been exposed.
Who?
I would like to tell you that name, but I can't do that because I might worry everyone be upset.
Oh, Steve the Weave.
I didn't hear about this, actually. I didn't hear about this.
What? No, not him.
Oh, Charles and Thomas. That's who you're talking about.
That was ages
no,
ago.
Not him either.
I honestly don't have no idea what you're
Yeah.
referring to.
I just want to let you guys know that I just want to remind you guys that we are actually streaming. So if any of you say anything, like just be aware. Just be aware
Public.
of what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the private chat.
Because this is because like our views and like our views on this matter are going public. Granted, this is the internet, and so you can really get away with it. But
Yeah, we're just being honest about our things, and Victor did something wrong.
yeah, like
Basically, let's say,
I will give a disclaimer.
Wait,
If
hold
I
on,
say
sorry.
anything, chat seriously. If I say anything like questionable or that might offend you, please let me know, and you will get an immediate apology for it. So
Okay.
Hey, does anyone know how to spell whiff?
WHI double F. WHIFF.
Okay, got it.
If you said W, that'd be very confusing.
Woof.
Woof.
It's just woof. But yeah, basically, back to the Victor Tanzig story. The thing that really pissed me off is on one of his videos there was a Reddit railway on a autistic mother who told their child that they who basically they didn't tell their child that she was autistic until she was like 13 or something, and she'd been really badly bullied at school. And I'm not dodging your messages, Queen Day and Night. I'm just very occupied. But yeah, basically what she, but basically what the thing afterwards. So the woman, the child lashed out at the parents and ran off crying. And in fact, they asked Victor, so via the story, "Am I the arsehole?" And he ripped into them. Now, telling your child is a different matter. That is a different matter entirely. Like, kind of like, if you want to be told, then... But it's just so much more complicated than that. Like, some people just genuinely don't want to be told. It's not like I need to be told, you know. It's not like I need to be told that I have cancer, which is the exact same analogy he used afterwards. Basically, I quote, "If she had cancer, would you still tell them there?" Autism is not a fucking disease. This sounds really picky of me, but autism is not you can't compare it to a disease. That's just so offensive, you know.
So autism can't kill people, it benefits people.
Pretty much, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't... Like, autism doesn't kill you. It doesn't hurt you. Like, and just comparing it to cancer, something that kills people on a yearly basis, is just disgusting to me, and I've lost all respect for him. Like, I know it's a very stupid thing to kind of think, but considering this is the same man that grew my channel, I can hardly look. It took me a while to be able to watch one of those reactions back. I was so ashamed. Honestly, I'm being completely honest here. This is my physical reaction to finding that out.
Oh.
You
Can I just say, I
stupid thing. Considering this is the same man. What were you going to say, Lewis?
Can I just say, you know, I sort of agree with him in that, you know, they should have told. They should have told
I would have
their
loved
child.
to be told.
That's what I don't have issue with. What I do have issue with, like you said, it was the analogy that he used. He could have worded it a hell of a lot better than he did.
You just took the word. Yeah, you just repeated exactly what I said, Lewis.
Honestly, you know, I feel like I would have compared it to like not telling your kid, like, I don't know, like that they have eyesight issues, maybe.
Yeah, like that's a little bit better, because that's not like, unless it was some kind
I mean,
of.
it's still not perfect, but it's better.
Yeah, like I just wouldn't make the analogy at all, to be honest. I think, just. Okay, but we're gonna move on from that.
Yeah, let's avoid talking about him from now on.
Yeah.
Let's lighten the topic.
These discussions.
Hey, little owl.
Yeah.
If I turn on my screen, will your live stream still work?
No, I'm just showing my face cam.
Okay, that makes sense.
But
Okay, and then there's a question in the chat.
Yeah,
The new storyteller asked, "What are your thoughts on Project Tiger Moth?"
Well, well, firstly, watch my reaction to see my full thoughts, but
Oh yeah.
some things about it don't work, I will admit. Like, in retrospect, some things about it really don't work. But I think overall, it's a fantastic, like, it's a statement. That's to be honest. That project is more of a statement than anything else. It's like, this is what the fans can do. We don't need the mainstream show to actually be a fandom, you know?
Yeah, because
Oh yeah.
Project Tiger Moth is a template.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
sorry
the
that I
definition.
almost annoyed you.
Alex, Edward was talking.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Project Tiger Moth is a template of what the fandom can do. It's not the definition.
Explain that, because, like, obviously difference between template and definition is, like laying the foundations for future content, or is it, like, is it
Yeah,
kind of
because
like...
it's a foundation to build off of. Like for example, like it's not this is not the defining thing that fandoms can do. When eventually people are going to forget about Project Tiger Moth and just look to something else, because think about it. Before Project Tiger Moth, everyone was so crazy about the Magic Railroad parody. So eventually, people are gonna forget about Tiger Moth and look at something else.
That can work both ways though, because, like, so the Magic Railroad parody was done in, like, think about it, the Magic Railroad parody was done in Wooden Railway, which there's so many videos done on that. And if you think about it, it's like there's nothing's actually been replicated to the actual scale of it. So I think the visual feel of it will give it a legacy, because it's got 100k views already, that video.
Also, think about this. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, with the Magic Railroad parody though, it was the fact that it had been advertised literally so much for the last few years, and with the release date kept getting pushed back. So then I think the reason why it became so big when it came out was, okay, one, it was, okay, in my opinion, I thought it was okay, but the world was like, oh my god, this is fantastic. Like, it had that so much hype build up towards it, and I think that's what with the Thomas fandom is. The more projects get hyped up, the more it becomes a sort of the staple, I want to say, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
gotta agree.
same with, like, not even just the Thomas fandom. Like,
oh yeah.
Like, imagine if the exact same thing of Project Tiger Moth or maybe the Magic Railroad parody happened with Sonic. Like, imagine if someone, like, made... Because remember, like, let's use an example from the Sonic fandom. Remember that fan-made movie in 2013? Like, fans can do great things, and Project Tiger Moth
Wait, what's fan-made movie?
That's an interesting question. You go.
The Sonic 2013 movie that fans made, it was a short film that not only had pretty good CGI, that brought Julia White back to play Sonic.
Oh, that's interesting though, because
maybe I could. Oh, sorry.
That's interesting though. Like, what is the equivalent? What is the other fandoms that you're in's equivalent to Project Tiger Moth?
Okay. For Sonic, it's probably that. Either that, or, like, I don't know, like Sonic Eclipse by its Nick for short, maybe. I don't know.
Could I maybe point in a suggestion?
Yeah, sure.
If you heard of the YouTuber known as Mighty Raccoon, he basically did 2 movies, which is basically a combination of Marvel and DC.
I can imagine. I know the FNAF fandom have had quite a few movies. My friends maybe watched them. Believe it or not.
Made you?
Oh, Charlie definitely watched
at
at least
because
one of them.
I hate jump scares, bro.
I hate them too, but I mean, if you watch Charlie's work, I don't think there is a ton of jump scares in those.
Yeah.
Sometimes I laugh
Amazing
after
Gamers
a
in the
jump
chat.
scare.
Believe it or not, you were one of them.
What Charlie's 12?
Charlie was
what
one
is
of them.
Charlie's 12?
Because I can think of one for the MLP fandom, to be honest.
FIT?
Daughter of Discord.
27.
Daughter of Discord is awful.
What are you talking about? That's insane. That project was great.
Okay, let me explain myself.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you explain yourself. I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet very quickly. You can entertain the chat.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Can I take over your YouTube channel?
Sorry?
Nothing.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Hmm.
The reason Daughter of Discord is bad, okay, I will admit there are good elements. Some of the OCs are cool, and I like the fact that when something is built up, it gets paid off. But here's the thing, it is weird sometimes. For example, they put in a bunch of new OCs that nobody cares about and has zero character development, and they're all just there to build up ships. Not only that, they treat Rarity horribly, and not only that, Spike and Applejack got married. That is weird. And not only that, they treat Discord like crap. Also, that scene where Fluttershy forces Discord to sleep on the couch because Discord's being a horrible influence. Yeah, damn right you should sleep on the couch. You know, you should sleep on a box of nails. That's how bad of a dad you are.
I'll tell you one thing,
for a
though.
show that is called The Father of Discord, I don't think. Hold on. It does Discord mean a lot of the episodes?
There's 8 of Daughter of Discord. There's 10 of Bride.
Damn.
One thing I will also say is,
You came back.
I really appreciate how on topic
I thought
we've
you
been.
introduced the. Sorry.
I really.
He has his phone. He has his phone.
I feel really it's quite odd how on topic we are because this is a reflection of 2022. I'm surprised how on topic we've been so far.
There's something I want
to. I mean, what's wrong with this? I honestly prefer this.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Thomas, you were gonna show something?
I was gonna say I'm not gonna show anything, but I want to talk about a series that came out it kind of started last year, but there's more episodes this year for Thomas, and it brings me on to a topic that I've noticed more within the Thomas fandom this year. Is combining Thomas with horror.
I'd say that's been around for quite a while, to be honest. I feel like
that's not a new thing. That's been around a while.
Hey, Photos.
Shunter Productions has been doing that for years already.
Shunter Productions,
and Narrow Gauge as well.
I think there's a timeline.
Y'all remember?
I feel like there's a.
Y'all remember OG? Sorry.
Sub. You go.
Y'all remember the OG Soder Dark Times?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
That was that was really early in horror, Thomas.
You know he's got a child now, the creator of that series.
For real?
Yeah, he's got a child now.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
I want to ask a
Thomas
question.
has a baby. That's never gonna happen again.
But on a real note,
talk about is the fact of the. Okay, so who's heard of the channel called the Blue Snowplow?
I have.
I have.
It's.
Okay.
Are you talking? Are you talking about the series about whatever that engine's name is?
About Howard the Lost
Blue
Engine.
Engine. Yeah, that.
The thing is, I like the concept idea of the series because, don't get me wrong, it's fucking scary as shit, man. But like, because I'm not a horror person, and like the scares in it, I do like because it's not like most of the Thomas horror content you see, like Shed 17, Project G1, all that kind of Dark Times even.
Oh god, don't
horror,
but
it is.
shut up.
Yeah, but it, like maybe I think with Harwin's stories is like they managed to get a nice combination of making it creepy, but not like over the top scary. If you can, do you know what I mean? Like where some horror things where they'll just throw in gore and stuff just to cramp it up.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the thing what they've done well with is in this year because they've released 2 stories I think this year so far, and that was the Chilling Cutting and then Rail Spin Split Space. Oh no, that one's to come out yet. But
that one's coming out in February.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
I think I remember something.
But I think out of the 2 stories he did out of one story 2. Did he release 2 stories this year, or was it just one? Because I can't remember how long ago the Invisible Engine was. Because I think that might have been a year ago.
I don't know. Hello, Benwood Motorsports.
Oh wait, hold on. Speaking of Sort of Dark Time, which one did everyone prefer? The one that made by And the one that made by Scalori 123, or the other one where it's basically more darker.
Frenzy Payback has potential, but it's just not finished yet, so I don't really think we can judge.
I've honestly never seen Frenzy Payback. I've seen the original. I've never seen Frenzy Payback.
Yeah, I have seen a few episodes. Really good. Ian, you were trying to talk. Ian, you were trying to talk. What do you want to say?
What is your favorite Thomas and character from the Thomas horror fanmade?
Oh, so like individual OC from like Thomas horror stuff. Christ,
Yes,
that's a tricky one.
What's the Solar Fallout or Solar
Solar Fallout really doesn't have any OCs, to be honest. It really doesn't have any original characters.
It's
I have this powerful character.
You don't need original character just to make your Thomas story feel like awesome and cool.
It works. Sometimes it works, to be honest.
And what about this?
One thing I will say is that that Thomas. Cause the thing is with Howen, that engine had already existed before Blue Snowplow.
Yeah, exactly.
I know
he existed, but he was
Thomas
nothing.
.exe.
Hey, how come this engine Howen was named Howen?
I don't know. I think it's got named after Howen, the branch line Howen.
I already know about that.
The old engine he used to run on that line.
Also, I think the timeline for like the story would be different, but I just don't know.
I'm gonna say this with the killing.
What do you guys think of Thomas and .exe? Thomas .exe is a combination of Sonic .exe and Thomas.
Oh God, really?
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Hey,
that was my reaction when I met you.
I couldn't tell what a word of what he said.
Like he literally combined the aspects of Sonic.exe with Thomas.
Oh no.
Yes.
There's
He is the eyes of Sonic.exe with Thomas.
Oh wait, hold on.
So what? So Timothy then?
Yeah, Timothy is just Sonic EXE, but slightly more developed.
Yeah, Timothy is Thomas EXE.
Thomas EXE. It would be Thomas EXE, but slightly more developed than Sonic EXE.
I don't.
Can I just say it as well with Timothy?
What happens to Sonic EXE?
I think when
Dude, Sonic EXE is still around.
Thomas kills.
Thomas, you were going to say something.
Oh, Sonic EXE.
I was basically going to say.
Ian, let Thomas talk.
Okay.
I was going to say with Timothy, I do like his character because he. Don't get me wrong, he's creepy as shit, man. But I just think it's like his story has been overdone way too much. Because there was a few remakes of the Ghost Story of Timothy that came out over Halloween this year, and I'm like, it's literally the same every Halloween. Everyone tries to do their own take on the Timothy story, and I'm just like,
I'd argue not as overdone as Alfred, because think about it. Because think about it, Alfred is an all year round thing. Timothy is a seasonal thing.
Okay, I see your point actually with that one.
Yeah.
And also, I think immediately, if you have something with Alfred in, you look at most YouTubers, like most popular videos, it's always something. It's almost like 50% of the time, almost like 90% of the time, their most popular video is Timothy related.
Can I say that's to you, Jack, and to you guys as well? To you two, actually. I did have a story that I rejected, actually, for Halloween this year, actually, for Reborn, because I read it, and it was like, I'd started filming it, but then when I got halfway through, I was going, nah, this is going to be too much. I can't, because, like, for me to say it's too much, and I love a horror story, but this was beyond the knife edge. This was literally across into nothingness because it was just beyond a joke, to be honest. It was like the story was meant to be called James's Nightmare, but it was meant to be. I'll just say it was very gory and it was sinister more than anything else.
Good. I was wanting to say, I thought it'd be interesting if we all mentioned stuff we had done this year.
As a kind of
Or stuff that happened to us this year.
Fair enough.
Well, honestly, I feel like
Made a weird
2022
friend on
was
the
a great
Xbox.
year for the Thomas fandom.
Oh yeah.
It's been.
Was it though? Was it really?
Yes. Well,
because think about it. A lot of people are gone now in 2022 because Multigreen Thunder's gone, Mr. Director 1406 is gone, Thomas Cynic is gone. A lot of people left, and they have their full right to.
Edward, are you okay?
I know. I'm just talking. I'm just talking in a funny manner.
It almost kind of sounds like you're crying.
I'm not crying. I'm just passionate about this subjects, and when I'm passionate, I talk funny. So a lot of people left, and sure, they have a full right to, but they're still left, and that's sad. So when a lot of good people left, that means the fandom gets weaker and weaker, and maybe 5 years, at least the Thomas One Relic community is gonna crash and it's gonna burn.
Actually, I feel like the Thomas Wood and Relic community have become more popular. I'm part of.
How? So many people have left and no one's coming back.
There's a difference between popular and kind of like, because you can kind of think about it like a lot of people, a lot of the old faces are moving out to make way for new ones. Because think about it.
Yeah, basically similar to like Edward and Henry, kind of like that. Like, do you remember back in 2018? Do you remember back in 2018 where Mattel kicked Edward and Henry out of the Steam team?
Oh yeah. Please. No reminders.
Yes. Wait.
Sorry. Also, Thomas.
Nia and Rebecca, hashtag not my Steam team.
You're Scotch?
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
They're gonna be part of my. I'm just gonna point that out.
Sorry.
But what has everybody? But what has everybody done this year? Like, what is everyone's like? What would you say is the best thing you did this year? What's your
Okay,
crowning
I'm
achievement?
going to have
one at a time, guys. One at a time.
Goodbye.
Hey everyone.
Did he just say goodbye?
I'm going to have dinner now, so you guys can continue on with the stream.
I'm gonna continue on. The
Guys,
stream.
something really cool just happened.
Bye.
Because it's my stream and it's. There are more people here.
Something really cool just happened. Mind if I share what just happened?
What did just happen?
So, while I was in the call and Alex Yelmas was talking, my dad came in the room I'm currently in and just surprised me with a Silver from Silver the Hedgehog plush.
Aww.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
He just said, "Merry Christmas, son."
Aww.
To be honest, and he also followed it up with
Christmas was 5 days ago.
Happy
Yeah,
New
I
Year.
know, but his reasoning was, I kind of forgot about it until Mark reminded
days
me.
of Christmas, to be fair.
True. 5 gold rings.
Yeah. Why didn't he give you 5 gold rings? Doling.
I mean, Silver technically has gold rings around his gloves and shoes, so 4 golden rings. This is amazing. Also, Silver can collect rings, so shut up.
To be fair, if you went with the pantomime version of 12 Days of Christmas, it's 5 toilet rolls.
In the redneck version, it's 5 flannel shirts.
Can I direct my attention to something?
On the first day of Christmas, my girlfriend gave to me something I don't care about.
My toxic girlfriend gave to me.
You should write that one.
And
sing it next
this
year.
song is not directed at anyone currently living or dead.
Can I just point something out? Something very cool.
Person that's dead to us.
Can I point out something very cool in the chat? So this guy, Benwood Motorsports, He's going to try and be the first New Zealander with. He's going to be first New Zealand racing driver in history. To be the first autistic New Zealand racing driver in history, which I think is very cool.
That's so cool.
It's really cool.
Inwood Motorsports. Congratulations.
Yo.
Go follow your dreams,
He's gonna
man.
try. He's gonna try for it. Honestly, quick message to you, bro. If you're still in the chat, fucking go for it, okay?
Follow your dreams, man. Autism is awesome.
We've got your back. We've got your back, and fucking represent us. Represent us in the New Zealand racing history, okay?
Speaking of the chat, someone actually sent in chat, "Hey, amazing gamer, who's that guy with the Edward avatar in the new Tankies React?"
Oh my
So people
God.
cared enough. Thank you.
Who are ya? Who are ya? Who are ya?
Yeah, someone actually cared enough about me in that video because, let's face it, everyone else had better reactions than me.
No, I'd say actually, I will say one thing. I will say, Edward, I don't think you were the worst in that group.
Who was? Who was?
Well, Thomas, obviously, because he didn't send in his lines in time.
My file got fucking corrupted. Blame my computer.
Yeah, but you still did it.
That's how you get the secret. Actually, that's how you get the secret.
Go on, Edward.
I was gonna tell you guys after, like a month ago, like a month later, but I don't care. So, Ashley, I sent Charlie will know this first half. So, when I sent in my reaction, I sent it to the amazinggamer111@gmail.com. Then he corrected me, going, "That's not my email address." So I was like, "Okay, I just sent a random thing to some random person." So, and I didn't realize until I checked, but I deleted the video of me reacting to it permanently. So I had to redo my first reaction, and I over-exaggerated certain parts.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I've done that before. Like I've had to pretend, like legit, I've had to pretend that I didn't see a video for the first time when in reality I reacted to it, but the audio got corrupted, so I had to do it again. So some of those reactions are fake, guys. I promise you.
That's why you're an actor. You can make people believe that you're only doing it for the first
Yeah,
time.
but people are never gonna,
too,
never,
because if so,
people
that'd
are
be
never
really
gonna
funny.
trust a video I do again. So.
So is that Project Tiger Mouth? Because that'd be really funny. Tiger Mouth, one of them. That'd be really funny.
No, it's not. Actually, it's not.
You know, I'll bet.
That's really
I'll
sad
bet.
because that would be really funny.
It should be like a competition for some of these guys in here to go back, watch all those reactions, and try and see which one, and see who can recognize which one is fake and which ones aren't. And
If anybody
tell you
does
the ones that
I
aren't.
will organize a prize for that. I would organize a prize for that.
I mean, honestly, why not at the end of the day? Because I think that'd be funny.
That would be so jokes.
Oh, no, Jack. Actually,
Is one of your
when you do
Sorry, you go.
I was gonna say, when you do a reaction starting 2023, we should all do like a challenge to like you should just leave the challenge. You should do like a thing, genuine or fake.
Oh yeah, it's like
genuine or fake.
That's so funny.
Like, honestly, you've kind of given away the secrets now here, so
it's not even. It wasn't even a secret. Just like it was. I think it was. Oh come on, you guys know. It's of everyone fakes stuff.
Don't I fucking know?
Hold on. Did Charlie react to that? Hold on. Did Charlie react to me saying that?
He did, yeah.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Charlie actually
He's never gonna trust you again.
You're the Toby's flawed guy.
I was gonna say, but let's just say it's very easy to fake it. I can say that much.
Okay, can I be honest with you guys? Honestly, the Toby thing that I kept like riding Jacob about riding Toby wrong, that was in the first one.
Huh?
All I heard was writing
That
Toby.
was in the first one. I remember in the Tanky's Reactor, I was always like, Toby's like
Thomas, I
ridden
heard
till
that.
hair.
Don't repeat what you said. Don't repeat what you thought you heard.
That was
that was actually still in the first one, so you would have gotten it either way.
What?
Oh Jesus!
I'm trying to be as quiet as possible because just for the sake of everyone else in the house. But anyways, are there any more questions in here? But yeah, nobody answered my question. What's the best thing you've done this year? Nobody's answered my question.
Best
Meeting you and Brooks. Meeting you and Brooks. That's it.
And Charlie. And Charlie.
Frontiers.
And I'm so sorry, Charlie. I forgot. I'm so sorry, dude. I've wronged Charlie so many times on the stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Yo, Charlie's just commented in the chat. Yeah, yes, even I'm fake. I'm actually American.
Dude, I'm sorry, Charlie.
My life is
I'm
a
sorry,
lie.
man. I'm sorry.
I'm American.
He does strike me.
Yeah, you're great too, man. You're great.
He does strike
Charlie, you're a
me-
great guy.
He strikes me as someone with very American energy, because I have quite American energy myself.
Noticed, yeah.
Yeah, American energy is basically not good. I'm kidding.
I think
American energy is what I define as American energy is dumb Karens doing dumb Karen things. That's what I define it as. And
Thomas, Thomas, I know you've done a bit of stuff this year. You go. What's the best thing you've done this year?
I think starting my own Thomas series and seeing how far it's actually gone since I started back in January. And I think the other highlight I think would have been I'd actually say the other highlight was actually getting to meet you in person, actually, I think.
Fair enough, actually. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. When we in Bath and then when you came up to mine like yesterday and
Yeah, that
the
was
day
fun.
before.
I've got some karaoke clips from that.
And I'd like to point out a disclaimer just now. We were both drunk as shit on fucking Wednesday night as well, so. So
I'm still. Okay. I've wronged Charlie so many times in this stream, and I feel so bad.
So, amazing gamer. So best thing he's done.
I wonder why he's not here.
What? Yeah, Charlie, why aren't you here? Calling him out.
Dude, I want to apologize to you in during voice, please.
I think the other thing I've done as well.
Your game.
You know, I'll shut up about the apologizing thing, but genuinely, I am sorry.
Amazing game would just put, Al, we gotta work on meeting next year as well.
I am.
We are planning to
working on it.
I mean, we are planning to go to the Audrey extravaganza, so.
Oh, that's happening.
I want it to happen. I need to see how busy I am.
Okay, Charlie actually sent what his best thing he did in chat is.
Yeah, it's like rebuilding my player role correction. Opened up the David Missing energy of more to work for me. Ella Langs is quite cool. So she's started a new instrument and she's actually written a song. Believe it or not. She'll come very in handy.
Who just joined?
Queen Day and Night. There you go.
Queen Day and Night.
I was gonna say, I think another thing I will say is like I'm just glad I got to broaden my horizons this year as well. I think that's the other thing I'll say I like the most about this year.
I've definitely challenged myself this year as well, which I didn't really expect. I've challenged myself in a lot of different ways, and I hope to keep pushing. Like definitely, like obviously I'm going through a lot of creativity block right now, but I do have some like things on the back burn. So like I've got that original story going on, and oh god, what else? Oh god.
I mean, heck, with me together, we wrote a bloody great Christmas special as well.
No, it's camp as fuck.
I mean, is that a bad thing though?
I've actually started writing.
Yeah,
I'll let you.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's not actually. I'll let you guys in on a secret. Actually, I've started.
Oh, I've already done mine. You do yours.
I'll let you guys in on a secret. I've started writing an original Tug story.
And it's brilliant. It is bloody brilliant.
No way.
If you, I obviously I won't share it with you guys now. I have shared it with Thomas.
And it is really good, and that is an unbiased. He might be my best mate, but it's an unbiased opinion.
Yeah,
and it is really good.
I'm really proud.
I don't know. I don't know how biased.
Voice. I'm here because I've got a good 10%.
Good 10. You sound like freaking Jim Carrey's Grinch.
I was gonna say it's
Great.
I can whistle well.
Oh, I think we all know who should be Captain Star.
Herbert.
Who? Wait, who?
You.
No.
You.
No. I can't do a Captain Star voice.
Me
Yes, you
either.
can.
My best
I
voice. I'd say
wanted
is
to
Tom
audition for
Cruise.
Captain Star for one of the people in
My
this
best voice-
thing, but I realized my Captain Star was shit.
I'll try Captain Star.
Well, you can do it, Sub. Actually, Sub, you have a nice
Your
voice,
normal
right?
voice is Captain
Oh
Star.
my god. Sorry. Unlucky Tugs released his next episode of Tugs the US dub.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm not that interested, to be honest, because it's just
I'm not
an
either.
American dub. One thing I will say though, I'm envious of how he's managed to get the instrumental so clean, and I want him to release.
Yeah,
that
one
so
thing
can
I
do
will
my
say,
own
I
dub.
would have preferred if Tug just
Oh,
did
hey,
a
it's
Thomas Prince
possible.
version like Tommy.
It's possible if you went and did. It's possible if you went to the Audrey Extravaganza, you might see him there.
Really? Yeah,
Oh,
that's
He was there last year.
If we can meet him, I swear to God, that'd be amazing. Yo,
Who wants to
here?
hear my
Oh,
Captain
yes.
Star
Yeah,
attempt?
Hi, Charlie. I'm sorry that I was a jerk about that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. One thing I was gonna say, but what I was gonna say is my best voice, I'd say Tugs related, is 10 cents for me. I just feel like my natural tone suits him the most.
What would you say is your best voice Thomas related?
Thomas related.
There's just like so many. Like it's hard to track. Hello.
Oh, the indignity.
Um.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you guys even hear me coughing because I have a bad cold.
Okay, so I saw this one question. I'm in the middle of writing a fantasy series. Anyone have any tips? Sub, you'd be good for this because you've recently written a D&D novel.
Yes,
That's
I would
correct.
explain.
Really? Ooh, okay.
Wait, what fan series?
Okay. D&D.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're saying
fantasy
what
series. Okay.
sort of, hold on. You're saying which sort of tips should I give them?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I could
Okay, well,
yeah, you go. You go.
whatever. Whatever story bits you have, you want to find a way to get from point A to point B. That meaning how you want one part to connect to the next, if that makes any sense.
It makes a bit of sense, yeah.
I'd say for me, the biggest thing for me, it may be a kind of small thing, but honestly, it makes a huge, huge difference. Even though it's fantasy and like sci-fi, make it believable. So kind of like, what I mean by this is like, you look at the world, you see everything around you, make it like, you want to believe that this world could exist. It's not this world does exist, it's what could exist. And kind of by giving that, like, you can do this in a multitude of ways. You can kind of give like an actual structured society. You can make these characters really humane and kind of have feelings, like very kind of. So there's a lot of different ways you can like make it, but the biggest thing for me is make it believable. Like make it believable that this world could exist. It's not would and it's not will, but it's a could. You know, so it's like you kind of need to ground the series enough to kind of make it believable. Is the biggest piece of advice I'd give.
Okay, am I allowed to give my own?
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, one advice I have is that don't try to make, if you have an antagonist, which I'm pretty sure you would, don't try to make him as relatable as like a Thanos villain. Just make him, you can do that, but honestly your focus should be how it challenges your main characters. Don't try to make him the most flashy, relatable villain ever. Just try to make him, like, you want the main character to defeat him, so make him, like, be an obstacle. Make him challenge your main characters over making him a relatable character.
Also, I'd say make them like, okay, maybe depending on how you want to end the story. If you want to end them with having a redemption, then make them not so unlikable to the point where they go beyond the point of redemption. But if that's the thing you're going for, where you want them to be so unlikable that the audience can hate them, then I would say, obviously, build on that, but just don't make every part of the story they're in them doing something that just lowers the expectations for them getting redeemed.
Mm.
I'll say
Another piece of advice I probably should have opened with.
Yeah.
If you're willing to work like really hard on it, try to be descriptive. Make the reader feel like they're there. Like if there's food nearby, describe it in depth so that the readers can almost smell it. Write about an argument in depth so the reader feels like caught in the middle of it.
Immersive.
That is solid advice.
Very solid advice. I agree. I know it's off topic. Have you guys watched Harry Potter?
Yeah, good advice.
Only because my sister did.
No.
If you were Harry Potter, what room would you be? What room would you be?
I've
What
actually
room?
not seen it all the way through, believe it or not.
I'd say Gryffindor.
I'm also Gryffindor, but
So,
I'm afraid.
hold on a second. Tag, are you muted? Because I can't hear you.
No, I'm here. I'm here. Can you guys hear
being
me?
polite, Edward, something which you clearly don't understand, and letting other people
Excuse
talk.
me.
I noticed my old account is in here.
Okay, I'll shut up.
I'll get rid of it.
Yeah, get out of here, other account. We don't want you here.
We
don't have one. I'm confused.
No.
Excuse me.
No, not you.
Yes,
not you.
My old
Not
account.
you, not you, Queen. I wasn't talking to you, by the way. I was talking.
I was gonna ask a question, but it's too late now. No, no.
Hold on. I don't want to sound like an ignorant piece of shit. Were you talking sarcastically, or am I actually being rude?
No. I was being sarcastic, bro.
Okay, thank God, because I was like, what am I doing wrong here?
Don't worry, bro. I was being sarcastic.
Who is your favorite princess from Mario? If you ever heard of Mario?
Of course, everyone's heard of Mario. Everyone and them. Anyone.
Who's your favorite
everyone and their-
princess?
Everyone and their dead grandmother. Emphasis on dead grandmother has heard of Mario.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite princess? Mine's Daisy.
Mine's Peach.
I'd say Rosalina for me. I just find her. She's
Huh?
the only one with any real backstory.
I highly respect that.
Say Luigi. He's the most relatable.
Who's that princess?
Luigi is
You've been
Edward,
misled, my friend.
Guys, there's one. Guys, there's one we're all missing out on.
Waluigi.
No,
Bowser.
Pink Gold Peach.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I don't respect you anymore.
All right.
Sorry to backtrack, but I forgot
Don't
to
bring
mention
that up.
my best thing I did this year.
Excuse me. I gotta go eat. I'll talk to you later.
No worries.
See ya.
I'd say Daisy. I'm just a tomboy person.
Fair enough. Do you reckon she got better or worse after Super Mario Land?
She got better. Maybe not her voice, but you know.
By the way, Charlie, did you know that Cairo hates Mario?
What?
Cairo hates Mario. So, context, Cairo's a friend of ours.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Can I just say this as well to Charlie?
He's a fucking
The story you
gamer.
sent me a few weeks ago, absolutely brilliant. That was really good. The story idea you sent for your series that you're gonna do.
Is this the one I'm co-writing?
I'm not sure actually.
Charlie, is this the one I'm co-writing?
For the Thomas series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rollers and Roads.
Rolls and Roads. Yeah, that's only the first episode as well.
Oh, so you were the one that sent that in. I remember Thomas telling me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thomas tells me a lot. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
No, I didn't notice.
Okay, genuinely, even jokes and sarcasm aside, I genuinely can't hear Shirley.
Really?
Can you not?
Shirley, I genuinely can't hear him.
Huh.
We've had this
Maybe it's
problem in the
something with your Discord.
We've had
We
this
run
problem
into
in the past with you, Edward.
Can I just say as well?
Is it my
When
fault? I don't know what's going on here.
coming out, don't judge our villain design too much.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, I get you in chat.
No, you're back.
Yeah. Yeah, I can
Oh.
see. Yeah, there it is. I found the old account. It's just sitting there offline. So now would be a good time to get rid of it.
Have you ever heard of Sonic Frontiers?
I'm gonna get that actually because a very cool Christmas present I got a £100 Steam voucher. I'm gonna get Sonic Frontiers, and I'm gonna stream it.
So
Bro, I love their soundtracks. My favorite one is Undefeatable.
I really want to do a cover of Vandalize, you know. But I kind of. Do you want to know what I want to do? Actually, I want to do like a cover of Vandalize, but epic. You know those kind of like taglines. It's like, like Caleb Hiles recently did this. It's Boulevard of Broken Dreams, but epic. Like that kind of. I kind of want to do like an orchestral, vocal version of Vandalize.
Or this. Wake me up when September ends.
I actually haven't heard that one.
Wake me up.
What is everyone's for the Sonic fans in the chat?
When-
What's everyone's favorite piece of Sonic music? Because it fucking slaps. Sonic music.
Undefeatable.
We can
Reach for the Stars. I love those songs. I love them to heck.
Everyone, like literally everyone. I think everyone can agree. Fucking Sonic music bangs, bro. That sounds really wrong. But
my favorite is "Open Your Heart" just because it speaks to me.
My favorite
is honest because I've never played any Sonic games, to be honest, except for
Me
the
neither.
You don't need to play the games. You just need to listen to the music, you fools.
There is one piece of Sonic music that has stuck with me. I don't remember the title. I just remember the main chorus goes, "I'm flying free in the wind, the wind."
An incredible song from a really, 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 really shit
Is that
game.
Yeah.
Is that Sonic 06?
No, that's Sonic Free Riders, which is worse
Oh,
than Sonic
dang
06,
it.
I reckon.
Which is worse. 10 times worse.
My friend
Hey,
Stitch Underground has actually mastered. I don't know
What?
how he's done it, but he's actually gotten really
Have you
good at
heard
Sonic
of
Free Riders.
Have you heard Sonic Colors? It's the best game.
The opening to that game just slaps always, every time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Music, amazing, but I hate everything else about it.
Why? Explain.
Okay.
Boys always throws me off. I hate it.
I wish it was. One thing I will say, I wish it was on another console other than the Wii. I wish
Yeah.
it was on another.
Okay,
console.
let me explain something.
Excuse me. Hold on a second. You there, Blue Bear?
I'm a fox.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fox.
That's a fast
Do a
over
barrel
here.
roll.
Thinks he's a bear.
Do a barrel roll.
It's on all consoles now. It's all on consoles.
Wait,
Before, it was only on the Nintendo Wii when Sonic was more of a Nintendo household name.
The sass in Charlie's voice there. Oh my god. The amount of sass.
That's the voice acting I've been doing on Twitter the last few days.
Oh god.
Me.
I wish I followed. I actually no, I'm gonna
Excuse me, princess. I love Zelda. I love that game.
You know what? I'm actually
never played
looking
Zelda
at.
I've actually never played a Zelda.
The only one I've played Breath of the Wild and I've played Hyrule Warriors and that's it.
I feel like that's what Sonic Frontiers is in a nutshell. It's a faster version of Breath of the Wild.
I mean, it is, but
Breath of the Wild. It's a good one, though.
Exactly. Guys.
Do you want
Nintendo.
To know it's Breath of the Wild for ADHD. People who can't sit down and sit straight. Doing enough.
It's also Breath of the Wild, but better.
Excuse
Breath
me.
of the Wild, but better.
No.
Excuse me.
I was joking.
Shots fired.
Excuse me.
Wait, has the sequel come out yet for Breath of the Wild? I completely forgot.
No, it'll be out in like March or April. It'll be out this year. It'll be out in the spring.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm also in the spring too. My birthday.
So's mine actually.
Yeah, same.
Wait, hang on. I need to ask you guys: is May spring or summer for you guys? What do you think it is?
For me,
it's the beginning of summer. I think.
It's starting to become spring, but it's still winter.
It's spring, but I feel like it's fall.
April is when.
What are you talking about? It's winter. It's still winter, but it's becoming spring. What are you talking about? It's a little late in the year for that.
I said May.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm back.
I think you're talking about March there.
Yeah. I think you misheard me for March. But okay. If I told you my birthday was May 19th, would that make things any easier?
Don't know what.
I have no words, but okay.
Also,
Yeah.
Thomas, Thomas, you got lovely singing, buddy. But could you possibly turn yourself down a little bit if you are going to do that, because it's a little bit harder to hear everyone else.
Sorry.
Have you heard of?
I'm surprised how you picked that up, actually. Okay.
Hello? Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
Have you heard of I Walk Alone? I Walk Alone.
Yep, I can hear
Dude,
you.
It's a great song.
That's the greatest cover of Boulevard of Broken Dreams I've ever heard.
I walk alone, I walk alone.
The lonely one that I have ever known.
Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone.
Na-na.
I know a great song.
Okay, Thomas, now you can sing.
Yeah, go on, Thomas.
That wasn't Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
That was. Wait.
No.
I walk alone. I walk alone.
I was basically the song was fuck, I've lost the video now. Let's Just Lust, which is German, but it's German for a Disney song, and I want you to kind of guess what that is. Let's Just Lust.
Just lost. Just. I did.
No,
German.
we don't understand.
Lost.
What does German mean?
It's
German for Let It Go.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Don't make me sing.
Just lost.
Let it fucking go, let it fucking go. Can't hold on to the fucking longer.
That song is trash.
What did you?
I want to try a challenge basically next year, guys, and do once a month.
Is no one going to mention that I very, very fucking recently did a cover of that song?
We are trying to forget about it. Okay, that's what we're doing.
And yet you like the
Oh, shut up!
comment.
It was great. It was great.
Fam, I just made a. Yeah, I was about to say.
Hey,
It was great. It was fantastic. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Still, great video.
Well, yeah, it probably was because it was you. I'm just saying, like, we don't. Some of us don't want to hear it again.
Excuse me?
Les Photography Productions says g'day.
G'day.
G'day, mate.
G'day, Mike.
G'day, mate. G'day. G'day from Australia.
I'm not going to attempt Australian.
We're from Australia. We like
G'day, mate.
coconuts. We like didgeridoos.
Mate, I'm in Australia.
Welcome to Australia, mate. The land where everything
Okay.
kills you. Damn it, you guys missed my joke.
Little owl.
Jack, guys, everyone, shut up. Jack is talking.
You guys missed my joke.
Hi guys, Jack is talking.
G'day, mate.
Listen to her, but not me, Jesus.
G'day, mate. Welcome to Australia, the land where everything will kill you.
Yeah.
G'day, Mike.
Kill Victor.
Yeah, we're also
Les Productions. I apologize profusely.
We are also susceptible to the worst wildfires on Earth.
As in Liz Production 5784?
I have so many Australian subscribers. It's not even funny.
Guys, excuse me. Guys, excuse me.
Yes.
I know this is. I know this is.
How about excuse you?
Yeah. You
Oh,
don't have to say excuse me, before you talk.
princess.
Hey, everyone,
Yes, tell me something I don't know. I'm so fabulous. Tell me. I'm a fabulous princess. Tell me something I don't know.
Wait,
please.
hold on, wait, Henry. I mean,
If you were, excuse me.
What did you say?
If you were a princess,
I should call you Henry again.
Alex,
if you
Alex,
were a princess, guys.
Alex, Queen was talking.
Oh,
If you guys were princesses, what would you do?
I would
Probably
rule over the
execute you
kingdom.
guys. No, I'm kidding.
I would
I would kill Donald Trump and also put Obama in order.
That's a good point, though. What authority does the princess have? Does he have authority over like the?
She can
presidency?
fight. She can ride a horse. She can be a tomboy like Daisy. So it can be anything you want.
Unless you're the
Yeah,
sisters of
I would
Equestria, in which
I
case you
would
do nothing.
don't want to end up like any fairy tale.
Are we going by like MLP rules where just a queen is a princess, or are we just going by general rules?
Yeah, Ari. Yeah, Ari.
Yeah.
Okay. I helped fight Sparkle a lot and have her student luster dawn through her studies.
Oh my god.
Do you know what I would do? I would Like, basically just make killing black people illegal and everything.
I think it already
And
is.
killing people in general illegal for everybody.
Okay, so what if? Hold on. What if a black person kills another black person though?
Exactly.
They're still in prison.
It's still killing
What?
someone.
Actually, come to think of it, I have no idea what will happen if a black person kill a black person. But I
If
can't
you
Just
relate
arrest
this.
them too.
Yeah.
Like, just make killing people illegal with no exceptions.
Oh,
Either that or what you could do is like, or basically make any sort of racist. I don't. Okay, actually scrap that. I was gonna say you can make anyone who's racist like get fined or jailed.
No.
I think that's gonna be it too.
yeah.
Do you guys miss?
Okay, I'm gonna shut up because if they're like, also if anyone is against me because they are racist, I give you a middle finger.
I'm not racist. I'm
I'm not
biased.
claiming anyone here is. I'm saying if someone in the chat is, I give you a middle finger and also go to hell.
Chill, Edward.
Wait, hold on.
Chill, Edward.
What is bias?
Edward, fucking chill. You don't know what bias means.
Yeah, you don't know what bias means?
No.
Look it up.
I know what bias
I'm
means,
14
and there's
years
such
old,
thing
I
as.
guess I still don't know what bias means.
Look it up. Just look it up.
Look it up. You have Google.
Look, I am not I am not
I'm gonna-
deaf. I know what bias means.
I'm not a fucking computer.
Okay, can you tell us?
Bias means you
No, Edward. Don't fall into his trap.
Don't, please don't.
Let him look for it
It will,
himself.
it will ruin your life forever.
Yeah, I'm not
will
gonna
look it
fall
up
into the trap of
How
Alex.
about this? How about
Either
this?
Alex is
I
really.
promise I will look up bias.
Later?
Oh, shoot, who talking about bias now?
Yeah, you look it up, Alex. See what it does to you.
Okay, let me use
I
it
will
in a
look it up
sentence for
after
you.
the end of the stream.
Alex, let me leave it in a sentence for you and see if you can guess it. This server has
Okay.
bias towards Little Owl.
What?
Me.
What?
You guys are biased towards me.
I
Nobody
do.
else has to-
I
nobody else
do
has
not.
to-
I don't. I
Oh, offended. That what it means?
Yes, it is the same definition as being offended. Yes. What?
Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess here. The guy with a shadow profile and a fedora.
I don't get those riddles. Oh my god.
Am I literally right about that? Am I literally the person you're referring to?
Honestly, I don't know. Also, what did everyone think about Salty Lighthouse?
Fuck.
Never seen it.
No.
Never seen it.
No.
It's not Zoran. It's Norzan.
No.
Neros.
No.
guys.
No.
I think we just
No.
broke Jack and also Charlie. I think we broke both of them.
No.
Excuse me?
No.
Guys.
Really watching like I
Jack,
was watching
shut
Unlucky
up.
Dogs
No.
retrospective
Mamma mia.
earlier today as well.
No.
Excuse me.
Okay, go.
Don't have to say excuse me every time you're about to say something. Just say it.
Just wait for someone else to finish Queen Day Night.
Y'all were talking. I was being nice. Can I be nice for once?
You might look up the
Nobody's
definition of
nice
being
in this
nice.
server.
Oh yeah. Hey, little owl.
Also, hi, Les. Yeah, Alex?
Hey, Les.
Okay, so on my holiday, I actually gave Bruno a Cockney accent. You want to hear it?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Bruno, a Cockney accent? Like, which Bruno? What Bruno?
We don't
Bruno.
talk about Bruno.
Autistic boy.
I didn't hear it, Alex. Go again.
Okay.
Go.
Excuse you.
Nice.
Seriously? Anyway. I want to shut up.
That was embarrassing.
I won't
Look,
hear.
can you just let me...
Go on!
I can't hear you, bro.
Okay, hold on. I would like to play train tag, but they're not very orderly for me. Gotta keep on bumping into each other.
I'm not playing with no one.
It's not bad, you know. It ain't
Yeah,
bad
that's
at all. It ain't bad.
It's
Yes,
been 10 times
still,
worse.
on my Bruno Cockney accent, it basically 10 cents.
It'd have been 10 times worse, man.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Oi, Netta, warn us
Edward's-
that the lockjam is broken.
Hey,
The
guys.
lock is heading away. It's an emergency.
Have you heard of fan fictions?
Of course I have.
Who hasn't
I write
heard?
them. I write them. I write fan fiction.
Unfortunately,
I make fanfics about my character. I ship my OC. OC with any character that I fell in love with.
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh
no,
my
I'm
God.
interested now to see
What's that
fan fiction about me.
So basically, you're saying you have your character is in love with. I don't honestly. So what you're saying is your character is in love with Zac Efron, I assume.
Why did Zac Efron?
No.
Wait, one thing I will say.
Hold on, what is fan fiction?
Can I just emphasize, like, if any of you make fan fiction about me, I will either love you to death to the moon and back, or I will send you to hell.
Excuse me?
Either way.
All right, everybody, get working.
Everybody,
Sounds
okay,
fair.
but
What's
fan
the
fiction.
difference?
Let's allow fan fiction competition. Let's go.
Hold on. Wait a little while. I got a question to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, does anyone mind if I change the subject real quick?
Yeah.
But at first, Alex, you ask your question, and then we'll change the
Yeah, go.
subject.
What fan fiction?
Oh, good lord.
We're gonna look it up.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Explain.
I got a really good joke for this. I have a really good joke.
Yeah, go on.
Can I explain what fan fiction is called?
Edward, go. Edward, go.
It's
go.
when
You're-
two characters you think would make a good couple go on and lick each other. That's what fan fiction is. Best definition.
Exactly.
Definition.
It's like Disney princesses in a nutshell.
Oh my god, you guys! I, swear
believe
to
I
God,
read that
please do
one,
not
Daddy.
make fan fiction of me.
And I thought fanfic was just fan projects like fan Thomas
So,
series,
It
stuff
is.
like
Like,
that.
seriously.
In all seriousness, it is. It is, but it's just what gets the most media attention and just what the
Hold on,
most,
wait,
are
little
the
while.
most
You don't mind
questionable
me saying
ones.
bad words in your stream, right?
Yeah, sure.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus. Chicken
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, okay, Rebel, you said you wanted to change the topic. What would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this was like a New Year's Eve stream where we talked about what
Yes.
happened during 2022. Has anyone ever actually?
Oh.
talked
Well, we're also talking
resolution?
about the future too. You see.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Where we go
Future
from here.
me
Yeah, we're talking about people writing future fan fiction.
Place. Are we interested in
So
today's
has
topic?
anyone come up with a resolution that they'll actually follow?
No.
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 We don't make resolutions. If I want to do something different in my life, I'll do it now.
I just.
Me
yeah, I
too.
just-
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
fucking
guys,
You're kind of there. I'm with you on that.
facts.
I got a
Fucking
revolution.
facts. Edward, fucking facts. If you have something which you want to change, then fucking do it now. You don't need to wait till
Exactly.
New Year,
I
the next
agree with
year
Little
to do
Owl
it.
for once. My whole life,
What?
I agree with him. Oh, because
The one good
Hold on,
quote
are
is
you
on-
What are you talking
Wait,
about, Queen?
his
You
girlfriend?
Huh?
what?
Nothing.
Do not bring her up. We do not talk about that.
Can I emphasize that actually? It's before you guys start antagonizing her, we are on good terms. Me and her are on good terms, thankfully. So.
That's good to hear.
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice. Yeah, that's nice.
I have quite a bit of trauma from
Again,
it, I will
sorry,
say.
I
have
did
quite a bit
not
of trauma from
mean
the whole
to
ordeal. But
offend
not because of
everyone.
her, but because of like just what happened, you know.
Yeah, guys, I am single.
Good to know.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Single
Thank you.
Yo, we should do.
Yeah,
You know what we should
okay.
do? We should do
What?
like,
What?
fucking, like, has anyone seen the Sidemen videos? Like they do these thing like blind dates where like the single woman like asks them a question and they basically
Yeah,
look
I've
at
seen
the,
that.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, basically we should do
Yeah,
that,
so
but like
reveal
with like the single women in the chat.
your-
We should do
Yes.
We
We
should
don't
do
really.
that.
We don't have that many.
Yeah, we don't have that many. I know one of my I know a friend who's recently become single. So, however, she is the only thing is she's lesbian, so she's ruled out.
Excuse me.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Just Queen
Yeah.
Day Night just chooses
Okay.
the most eligible bachelors. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I just want to know.
Go on, Alex.
How does lesbian does people who are bi, gay, lesbian?
We're not going to go in.
trans-
We're not going to.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that, guys. Sorry.
Let's not go into that
One at a
territory.
Let's not go
Let's
there.
not.
No, it's one at a time.
By the way,
Sorry.
Queen Day
Guys.
Night, Queen Day Night, can I just emphasize? I was joking when we talked
Yes.
about that. I was joking.
Thank
Wow.
Joking about what? I'm confused on what's going on here. I lost track
Yeah, I'm
when
kind of
Queen
confused
showed up.
too.
No, we're not shut up.
I lost track when Queen Day and Night showed up.
Huh, wow, backtrack much.
Why does Edward beef with everyone in this server? Why does
More so with me.
Not
He
me.
beats
I'm
more
good.
with me.
Guys,
He beats more with me.
Yeah, but that's because he's known you for
Dude,
longer.
we're on good terms
Yeah,
now.
he's
We
more.
did a lot of other
have
talk.
you heard of?
Yeah,
because
he
in-
doesn't.
This is a song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Have you
To be
heard?
honest, I feel like the reason
Have
I
you
beef with
heard of
everyone in the
Genshin
server the first
Impact?
time I... Hold on. I feel like the reason I beef with everyone in the server the first time I meet them is simply because, I don't know, I hate people. I hate people, to be perfectly honest.
It's your skit. It's your thing. It's your schmuck.
Have you heard of? Have you?
So anyone in chat that is looking to come to the server, you better watch out for Mr. Edward 9909.
It's your shtick. It's your no.
Well, you haven't
Edward.
said one bad thing about me.
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Rebel, you haven't really done anything, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Final
So I'm good.
kill.
Okay, Rebel, you can talk.
Wait, is who
Give me
has
final kill.
what is Edward not who is Edward not beefed with? So
Yes.
he's technically beefed. He has
Okay,
beefed
okay,
with me.
let's talk about this. I don't think I've ever beefed with you or Jack. Or no, you or Charlie. I don't think I've ever beefed with either of you because I idolized you before I met you both.
Wait, hold up.
Okay, simp. But anyway.
Sorry.
Dude,
Edward,
what?
what about
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he's like a tier 3 sub. He tier 3 subs to you.
Okay. I've never beefed with Sub. I've never beefed with Thomas. I don't think I've ever been with Alex the LMS Ginty, although I was very tempted to when I first met him, not gonna lie.
Why is Alex muted?
And, oh my god.
Sorry.
That's twice someone's burped in this stream. But
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that you're not beating with me?
I was tempted to as a joke, but I never did.
Oh, thank God! I thought you actually meant that.
One thing I will say.
Well, I mean, I was,
beefed with Thomas.
but I was
you've
gonna
beefed
beef
with
with you, but I was gonna do it as a joke.
I don't think you've beefed with Thomas.
Wait, what?
I never beefed with him. I've never beefed
Yeah.
with Sub. I don't think I've ever beefed with Fotis until after I got annoyed with the sarcasm.
You've never beefed with Les, obviously.
Yeah,
'cause he's
eventually
just
you
got here.
did.
Yeah, eventually I did.
Barely
I don't think I've
solid
ever beefed with
character,
Cornelius. I don't think I've ever beefed with him.
I actually will
Cornelius
say
is
that
chill.
I don't even think beef's the right term, to be honest. I just think it's like you do that just so you can see if we can actually take some banter or have a joke, to be honest.
Beef gets taken out of context.
Yeah, I can
a
agree
lot.
with Thomas.
Beef gets taken out
Okay,
of context. a
I'm
lot.
looking through the list of people on the server. I've never beefed with Iron.
Oh boy, here we
Hold
go.
on, wait. I got a question for Thomas.
I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go on.
Thomas, do you like blueberry pie?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh boy.
What?
That's the funniest question.
That question leads to so many connotations, but why?
Also, it's impossible for Thomas not to make an innuendo. So.
No, I can't even think of an innuendo at the minute because I'm like,
Hey
I
guys.
don't even know where the fuck this question is going.
Okay, I've never beefed with Lewis.
Guys,
Yeah.
I have found a hacker in Black Ops 2.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Bro,
Oh,
I'm not
no.
that surprised because that game's full of them.
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun bitch.
He has a
Son
riot
of a
shield.
bitch.
He's
Son
using
of
a riot
a
shield and an MK48.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, sorry, I went.
I am
It's a very
so
bad-
doing streams more often. You have no idea.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Little owl.
Yeah.
Little owl.
I'll,
Good question.
Alex, I'll say this. I'm just concerned because it's like a very random question.
What was the question?
Sorry.
Do you
I
like
asked,
blueberry pie?
Oh.
Can't say I'm a fan.
I think it's because I think it's because you're Thomas and because you're blue.
Obviously.
Because, I mean, to be fair, most of the people in this server can be considered blue because you're like avatar. Both Tag and Charlie and you, Jack, have avatars that have blue on them. Thomas is blue. Edward, that blue engine is blue. Alex has an avatar that is a blue engine. I don't know about anyone else, but that's 5.
Do you want to know what it is?
Avatar is a blue and black engine.
Do you want to know what it is?
Mine is Ghost from W2, so.
Do you want to know what it is? Do you want to know what it is, Edward? Do you want to know what it is, Edward?
You notice I have a little bit of black on me.
Do you want to know what it is, Edward? It's blue balls.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like, that was literally a joke. Hold on, that reminds me of a joke in a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse YTP where it says Mickey Mouse has blue balls.
Oh my god.
What the frick, man?
What?
I have so much fun on these streams. You have no idea.
Jesus Christ.
And he's gone.
Who?
Wait, what happened to Edward? Oh, he back.
I thought you were talking about the hacker for a second there.
On another. Oh, sorry.
Something's not right.
Something's not right.
I was gone for like about a minute, specifically 15 minutes, because my Wi-Fi had been acting up.
Yes, I'm going on with my Wi-Fi, I think.
You have a wife?
What?
I have a wife as well.
I said
What?
You look younger than me. How do you have a wife?
Look, I just said Wi-Fi.
No, yo.
He
He has a wife OC.
He knows where to look, and he has
Yo,
the.
he has a fucking wife OC.
Oh my god, what have I started? I just started a meme.
Alex has a wife. Alex has a wife. Alex has a wife.
Please stop.
Edward.
Does anyone remember?
Remember when I said I was tempted to give you beef? Remember when I said that? Yeah.
Have I ever?
I think it's come to fruition.
Have I ever told you guys?
Oh god.
Have I ever told you guys that there are legit people I used to work with, like
Look, I just
in the Thomas
Wi-Fi,
fandom as a
not
voice
wife.
actor? We know,
Christ.
Alex. We know. We were joking. But
Sorry. I should find stuff hilarious.
have I mentioned to you guys that there is actually some people in the Thomas fandom that have created their own OC girlfriends?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, it's a thing.
That is
That sounds something like something that. Yeah, some people are that lonely.
Seriously silly.
Jack, this actually brings me to something I've wondered for a little bit. Is Scribbler in the Thomas fandom, or is she just aware of it?
No.
You know,
Charlie's trying to get her to voice Lady in his project. Believe it or not.
Oh my god! That actually fits. Because if she can do Twilight, she can do Lady.
It would really.
Edward.
Hey everybody, I just have a really funny idea. Want to hear it?
Yeah, sure.
Let's all do our best Diesel 10 impressions.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, you've already seen
Diesel
mine. 'Cause
10.
I've done a demo reel, so.
Help you!
Okay, this is my Diesel 10. This is
No,
my
wait.
Diesel 10.
This
is my Diesel 10.
Okay.
You'll be
go,
laughing
go,
at your boiler soon, silly steamies.
Hey guys, one
I
in
can
the
Diesel
fan.
10 expression.
Wait, Edward, why is Diesel 10 dying?
He's not dying. He's just enthusiastic about murdering people because of Diesel 10.
He's enthusiastic about his own
Enthusiastic about
demise.
killing himself by the sounds of it.
He's like the Joker where he laughs when he dies.
Oh yeah, that actually is pretty funny. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Speaking of the Joker,
it's a good voice though. It is a good voice.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Joker, guys, I'll just say this: just try not to judge too much on our OC villain in our Christmas episode.
Oh no.
It's Christmas
Wait,
episode.
what villain?
Speaking of the Joker, Turtles and Thomas
No.
was the Joker at one point.
He's the Joker from Persona 5.
Hey, does anyone want to hear my Diesel 10 expression?
We're
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, Alex, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll go after.
Yeah.
Pingy, you catch the real me. I mean, that's beautiful. I could cry.
Boy, swear.
All right, listen, you two.
Oh, Les, that was a
clap
good
for you.
Splash and
Lodge.
Actually,
Lodge.
Okay, look.
I ain't
Alex, I want to hear my actual opinion on that. You want to hear my actual opinion on your voice?
I loved Les's Splasher voice. I love that.
that was me,
Yeah.
Jack.
No, it was Les.
Okay, Alex, your Diesel 10 mannerisms is good. I don't think the voice matches though.
I actually got inspired by Thomas and the Magic Railroad Diesel 10.
I could tell that, and you did a good job on the mannerisms. I just don't think the voice fits super well.
Can I probably point?
you
Can I
can't
probably
rebuild
do
it.
mine?
Beautiful.
Yeah, they tell you the boiler too. Chilly steamies. How about
She
that?
escaped me once before. As
Better.
long as she exists, so do the others. But as she can be destroyed.
As long as she exists, so do the others. But if she can be destroyed.
I always end up
What
doing
about
the
my Flatter and Dodge voice?
Oh boy.
Well, let's do everyone's Diesel 10
Your
first. So,
blood voice.
Rebel, do you want to do yours?
Yeah, sure. I feel like I can do it well because I just have a regularly deep voice. So.
You got Morgan Freeman vibes.
All right, playtime's over, Splodge. Here's the next lesson. It's called How to Stop Being Stupid.
I would be a good Dr. Eggman. I'm not sure about Diesel 10.
You're Rebel.
I cannot do Eggman.
Sound like
Yeah, Rebel. I'll let you know if I need
Neil
like a deep
Crane.
voice villain for like a fic. If I ever do like a fanfic reading and I need a deep voice villain, I'm definitely consider you.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I do the same, honestly, because I'm gonna be honest. I do need that at the moment. I'm working on something that does have a deep villain voice, so I might need you for that.
Well, that's what this.
I'll let you know if I can.
All right, I got an impression I could give a go.
All right, go sub.
All right, hold up. Who would anyone prefer, like the Magic Railroad version or the post-credit Misty Island version?
Which one's?
Doesn't really
which
matter
one's
to
your
be
best?
honest.
Which one's
Doesn't
your
really
best?
matter.
Which one is your best?
Hold on,
My-
everyone, I just realized something. Am I talking too much?
It's just a tad, maybe a tad.
You just interrupted me.
You're talking over people a little too much, but I can't talk
Alex,
much on
it's
that
just,
one.
It's just a matter of kind of like just waiting for people to stop talking, and then then it's your kind of turn, waiting for a moment of kind of silence. It's just a skill, you know, bro. It happens to all the best of us. But Sal, you go.
Okay.
Okay, because my voice is pretty deep, so I'll try the latter. You'll be laughing on the other side of your boilers soon, silly steamers.
Diesel 10.
Perfect.
That's
perfect.
That's
Actually,
perfect.
very good. Congratulations, Bob. That was great.
Yeah, that was a really good
Amazing
CGI
sub.
scene.
Can I just say I could hear
I
Vincent
love
Price
it.
a wee bit. Like Vincent Price when he does the voiceover in Thriller a wee bit, actually, I heard with that.
Oh yeah,
Vincent
absolutely, I mean,
Price.
actually. You know the guy. You know the guy who does the evil laugh at the end of the Thriller music video.
Yeah.
Those ten were voiced by the same actor.
No, they're definitely not.
I didn't know that was him.
Vincent Price has been dead for many years.
And
When did he die?
He died in the 90s, I believe.
1998, I think he died. I think.
Before that. I'm sure it was before that.
Oh,
Well,
I gotta go.
I can't remember before 1986 because he done.
Good talking to you,
when
Rebel.
he was
Take care.
in the Great Mouse Detective.
Wait, was he?
Yeah, that was his voice in that movie.
Wait, what?
I love Great
Yeah,
Mouse Detective. It's a good movie.
He was Rattigan, Professor Rattigan in the Basil the Great Mouse Detective.
I can hear it now.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm hearing it now. I'm actually hearing that voice now.
If it's okay, if I could probably time in my Diesel 10 voice.
Yeah, sure.
Let's hear it.
Just to warn you,
Go
my
ahead,
voice is a bit messy because I have a cold right now, but I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
You'll be laughing on the other side of your boiler soon, silly steamies.
Oh my god,
Do you, know,
that
do you want to
actually
know?
sounds good.
Do you want to know who I
Voices
think
just
that would
keep
fit?
getting better and better, man. Alex, that was amazing.
Do you want to know what I?
Oh, you want to see better? You want to see better? Try this
I could
one.
even
Do you
do
wanna-
that quite in the
Do you want to?
in Neil Crone.
Do you want to see the one? Do you want to know what I think would suit that voice? Actually, Alex, I think that'd be a good Diesel voice, like American CGI Diesel. I think that would really suit, like Michael Brandon's Diesel. I reckon that voice would really.
That
suit.
actually sounds real. Why do you guys keep changing my perspectives on
you
life?
might need those type of voice.
Oh no.
You guys just
You know
keep
what, but like-
changing my perspectives on life for some reason.
I don't know.
like I was.
Do you guys want to hear mine?
Yeah.
What do
Sure.
you
Go
guys
ahead,
want?
and I'll probably like give a bonus one.
Yeah.
What guys?
Go
do you
for
want?
it.
Do you want Neil Crone or Matt Wilkinson?
Is everything okay?
What about Keith Scott? Have you tried Keith Scott?
I mostly the ones
Is
I've
everything
done.
okay?
My most viewed video is
I did
actually
Kate
me
Scott.
of doing a Diesel
I've
10
got a
voice.
job for you, Splodge.
Oh,
Do it.
God.
I would love to see it.
What line do you want?
Okay,
Just
let's do this. How about
Just do any. Just do the first Diesel 10 line that comes to your head.
Okay, Twinkle Toes. I know about the buffers. And I know about the magic railway. And when I find that lost engine, you and all those puffballs will be history. Tell me where the buffers are now! That was just a kind of custom one I do. It wasn't actually an impression, but it's
I'll
just...
put sugar in your. I'll
Love
put
it.
sugar in your
Love
gas
it.
tank again.
Diesel 10 voice before Neil Crone replaced him.
Yeah, that was the one That was what I was attempting. That's the one I
Yeah.
typically do.
You did pretty good on that.
Yeah.
You'll be laughing on the other side of... Oh, God's sake. Actually, no. What was the line again?
You'll be laughing on the other side of your boilers soon, silly steamies.
You'll be laughing on the other side of your boilers soon, silly steamies. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not too good with like... I prefer playing like higher pitched, like posher villains, I find.
I think
something like this. I'm evil.
If I'm being honest, my favourite Diesel 10 to impersonate is by far Neil Crone. Neil Crone in the final version.
He made that fucking character.
I don't know. He seemed too silly, honestly, for me.
I still can't believe he's in All Engines Go. Neil Crone.
I know.
Probably my second favourite's Keith Scott.
I would love to see the pitch meeting that Mattel orchestrated for him to get him in, and he just said, "Sure, why not? Give me an extra paycheck, but also, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing in my house?
What are you doing in my house?"
This is how I would do it.
And Mattel's like grinning, saying, "This will make the fans love our show."
Why is he the wicked, Why are they the Wicked Witch of the West?
Because they are the wicked bitches of the West. Hold on. The reason they're the wicked witches of the West is because they're the wicked bitches of the West.
Do you reckon James May, Jeremy Clarkson, and Richard Hammond go into like their establishment and they like break off a cupboard? They're like, I've broken
He's running
Mattel's
martyrdom.
house. Does anyone know the joke I'm referencing there?
Oh, because I didn't hear it because Fotis was talking.
Do you reckon Jezza, Hamster, and Slow from Top Gear go into Mattel, the owner of Mattel's house, and just go, I've broken Mattel's house. I'm going to the gulag. Does anyone remember?
Yeah,
that?
I get the reference.
Anyone?
I
Yeah,
understand.
thank you.
I'm like Captain America. I understood that reference.
Broken Stalin's house.
It's like Captain America. I understood that reference.
Yeah.
You posted that video. Was it about Ramsey ranting about those reboot things? That meme video. If it was.
Oh my god.
How you guys are such a gem? I love these conversations.
I know. I'm definitely gonna do. That's one resolution. I'm doing more streams next year. I am definitely doing like these kind of chats. I'm doing. I'm live streaming them more because they are a fucking joy.
You should do
like a
monthly
one.
Yeah, I think a monthly one.
The last day of the year for me, so it may as well be here.
Yeah. So I think like for oh yeah, it's 10 minutes till midnight for you, isn't it, Les?
Midnight?
Yeah.
It's
10 minutes to midnight here in the UK.
Hey, Lewis, that's you?
In the morning.
Oh.
Lewis, that's you? Did not realize.
In the morning and for New Year's Eve.
Lewis, I did not realize that's you.
That's not Lewis.
Oh, you called him Lewis though.
Les.
There was more than one Lewis.
Les.
Hi.
There's on who else but Lewis?
Or my YouTube name. I'd rather not tell you what my real name is.
Actually, technically, Queen Day Night, it was Quagmire from Family Guy.
Good out.
There was not. He says, I don't know.
Quagmire. Well, where's
I've missed you, Quagmire.
Hey, Commander Dan Quagmire.
Yeah, I think my Wi-Fi is fixed.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It's just a shame. Just a shame. The same can't be said for your wife. Giggity giggity.
Because I can't go swimming for half an hour.
I can't do. I wish I could do impressions, man. I really can't. I can't do impressions.
You said we were gonna get married. I know, and I said I love you forever.
I don't know why, but for some strange reason, I find I'm really good at doing some impersonations.
You know what a great line that could be followed by the woodpecker laugh?
What?
I recently divorced with my wife, but her aim is getting better.
Yeah, I feel like that's just him.
No, that
that's just
sounded so. Bro, you sounded so deranged.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. I'm
Wait,
just,
hold on,
I'm just
let my
imagining just
Grunkle
Woody
Stan
Woodpecker just being
expression.
like. I'm just imagining Woody Woodpecker being like, "I'm fine." Who am I kidding? I'm gonna kill myself.
Wow.
Yeah, I could imagine that one too.
Who am I kidding?
We go dark with these conversations. One thing I will say, I do need to hold back
Yeah.
a little bit.
It's just so awesome. We don't pander to child humor like Mattel does, dude. We're our own people.
But I will hold back.
Yeah, we are our own people.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
To be
So
fair,
can I say, is there any people in this call that isn't a Thomas fan? I don't think there
I'm
is.
more than that. I have a ton of franchise
Shit,
that I'm
yeah,
in
we're
love
all
with.
Thomas fans. Yeah, well,
Yeah, I am. I watched Tom.
I'm multi-fan. I consider myself multi-fandom, to be honest.
Yeah, you are because
I just happen to make
By
my
the-
name via Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh, no, your name is Ryan Tugs, so technically, and you barely make Tugs content, so technically,
I want to fucking make Tugs content. I just don't know what to do because there's so little one can do with it.
Roblox is
One highlight of this year was
I would
having
love to
you
do with
join
Tugs.
my cast as Blue Nose and
What I would love to do with Tugs.
I want to.
fans with those
I am
voices.
writing.
I'll be
my
right
own-
back.
I will
That's how you
say,
get
though,
involved with
guys,
them.
I am thinking of writing my own story, and I can turn it into an audio story. So
Yes.
I'd be happy
Like
to
no
voice.
happy ending. Like no happy ending, I assume.
Can anyone
Yeah,
still
pretty
hear
much.
me?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
tell you.
Because I just have to reset my Wi-Fi.
Reset your wife.
Okay.
So it's an electronic wife. So it's a robot wife. You have to reset your wife.
Oh my god! Seriously, the joke?
I had to. I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna say though, Jack, I'd be happy to voice Captain Star for you.
I will consider it. I will consider it if that ever becomes a thing. I will consider it, bro. I will.
I'll
very
take
much
it.
Consider it. Yeah.
Yep, zip. Look at the wind's blowing in. Goody two screws.
Ahoy, Zag. Yeah, where do you want these spoils for the engineers?
Too late for the day, mate.
Too late. You don't need this till morning.
Wait, hold on, wait. Little Owl,
Yeah.
it would be okay that I can voice Zip for you.
If you give me a little.
Oh,
The
shoot.
thing is, if I
I
did
think
do
I
this,
just triggered
I
Google.
would hold auditions for this. I will hold.
Oh yeah,
auditions
I'd be
for
all
this.
over that. But
Yeah.
Which voice
Yeah.
do you think I would be good at as from Tugs, Jack?
Ooh, that's a good. I see it as a bit of a sunshine, to be honest. If you can do the whistle.
yeah, because the only way I can do it is if I edit in a
Hey,
separate recording.
Rumors are his speciality.
Yeah. Oh no, it's Les. It's Les. It's Les.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's Les.
Okay.
Les,
What
you got
what
the
voice
job.
do you think I would be good at? Because honestly, I have no idea.
Ooh, you have a kind of nice, kind of high pitched kind of voice. So,
Honestly, is there any roles?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
hang on a minute. Let me see. Who would you play?
And long story
Edward?
short, I
I'm
used to
trying
hate my sunshine voice, and since then I've been working on my impression, and it's just become really good.
I'm gonna need to do a proper rewatch of Tugs before if you do start casting for this, because like I need to like analyze the
Rob,
voices.
I need to finish. I need to finish the story first.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If you do casting in the near future, I'll need to start doing a binge of Tugs pretty as
Yeah.
well soon.
It's quite easy to do since there are only 13 episodes.
Yeah, but like 20, they're like 20 minutes each. That's the thing.
Edward, with your Diesel 10 voice, I'm wondering if you could do Zach.
Okay, let me try to do Zach. Give me a line to say.
Yeah. What time do you call this, eh? You needn't have bothered. There's no work for you. We've got it all sewn up.
You might as well not shut up. We've got all the work done. You might as well not shut up, you piece of shit.
Yeah, you said it,
Bro, I love
John,
Cockney accent.
Rated G for a general audience.
Yeah, like another line I could do is like,
That's the thing.
yes, suck my ass, 10 cents. We did all the work.
Oh my god!
Do you know what I kind of imagine it? I kind of imagine Tugs would be, what Tugs would be is kind of Thomas's equivalent if Thomas was a Saturday morning cartoon. That's what I feel Tugs would be.
Yeah, I can see that. Because, like, there's no such thing as because here's the thing. I don't think Thomas would have an explosion every episode. If it would have explosions every single episode if it was a Saturday morning cartoon. It would have a whistling character if it was a Saturday morning cartoon. It would have Izzy Gomez if it was a Saturday morning cartoon.
It would have explosions. What are you talking about?
Rusty and the Boulder.
There's an explosion every episode, isn't there?
Yeah.
No, that's Rusty and the Boulder,
Tugs.
which is basically its first.
No, I mean Tugs.
Boulder.
There's no explosion every episode. Like, look at Sunshine, the first episode. There's no explosions in there.
There are explosions in Saturday morning.
But there's fireworks, so that counts. There's fireworks in there.
Do fireworks count as
Like
explosions?
Spark Warrior.
No, apart from that.
Flare.
Of all the Tugs, I get the
No, apart from
clumsiest.
It'd be great if
explosions, I
you
wouldn't
know
say
catch 'em.
Sunshine has any explosions.
Thrilling. How absolutely thrilling.
Up to go.
By the way, I don't know. I've never tried this. I've never tried this. How's my top hat? Oh, seems I'm too late to save the day. What's a pity?
It's quite. I'd say it's the easiest voice to do.
Oh dear. Seems I'm too late to save the day.
Oh dear.
What a pity.
It seems I'm too late to save the day. What a
I'll
pity.
have you knee deep in. Okay, hold on. I'll have you knee deep in the deep dark sea if you don't get a move on.
That's my favorite line from Tugs ever. It's
Here, I got one.
I love the real Carl's response.
Oh, I thought just a bunch of cows just spawned out of nowhere. Sounds like if you don't get a move on. Oh.
No, it would be like this. It would be like this. No, if cows spawned, it would be like this. Moo.
Moo. Woe is me.
Can anyone still hear me?
He can hear you, other Alex.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if my Wi-Fi still works. And
Sub,
don't
if
even
you were gonna
think
say
it's
something.
go.
Sub, you said you got one.
Oh yeah, one top hat impression.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, I can do a top hat expression.
Expression.
Hold up. Sunshine. Any good for day work, you see?
Mike Brian, you have a big top hat.
That top hat.
I resent that.
Settle down. Now we got some good news, you fucking buggers.
Buggers. Oh yes.
It's no accident gun bothering my speed. It's on a push team.
Yeah, don't even push him.
You wake me up.
We saw it.
Okay.
What about my toe?
Well,
Yeah,
look
also-
at the tides,
Oh,
bro.
that's a-
Easy
no one
go,
cares
mate.
about it.
You guys, I need it all. We don't accept bananas as payment.
a car.
We don't accept bananas as payment.
Don't accept bananas as payment.
Hey, big shots, you told the Dutchies or something. What do you know
That's
about
what he
your
did.
South
This is-
American beef or junk? All I know is I'm waiting for
no,
somebody to tell me.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry, any Spanish people. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, everybody busy.
I'm so sorry, Spanish people. I'm so sorry.
I don't even think Spanish people are watching this. How many people are watching?
5.
We just
Five.
lost all our Spanish fans, all of them.
Yeah, 5 people in the
You know,
chat.
wow, I got a question to
We
ask.
love the Latinos here. Alex, you go.
Exactly.
Alex, what were you
I
going
got
to
a
say?
question to ask.
Yes.
Okay. How do you say the F word in Spanish?
Oh no, please,
I'm
no,
not go-
please,
I'm
no,
not gonna-
no,
I'm
no.
not
Let's
gonna
not.
answer that.
Let's not.
That's a bit too far.
Let's not.
Sorry.
I actually don't know what it is.
That's actually a good question. Let's see what the F word is in Portuguese. French. Australia doesn't have it. Australia does not have its own language. Never mind.
No, Australia.
Australia has.
No, Australia has its own dialect of English.
Australia. Can I make a racist joke? Do you mind? Australia speaks kangaroo.
Australia speaks. That speaks volumes because I voiced.
Cornelius was here. He'd beat you up. Cornelius was here. He'd beat you up. Cornelius sent something in the chat earlier.
What did he send?
Actually, he did send something in the chat.
Did he? Oh wait.
I actually voiced an Australian character in one of my series, so I totally get the kangaroo thing.
Why?
Actually, I can do a good Johnny Cuba accent.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh please.
Well, you'll find yourself at the bottom of the harbour with cement in your holes.
Well, okay, how about everyone hear my Johnny Cuba accent? Just hear it.
Just for the.
I have a
sake of-
question.
Yeah, go
Okay,
on.
good job.
Huh?
Photos, you go.
Okay. How is Johnny Cuba supposed to deliver on that threat? It's something I've always wondered ever since watching that.
That's my biggest problem with High Winds. Johnny Cuba has all these kind of these empty threats that he does. But
Yeah,
he doesn't do shit.
he doesn't have arms. He doesn't have posable thumbs. Like, there's no way he can legit sink. What's his name in that episode?
Zebedee.
He could ram into them.
Yeah.
I suppose. He could ram into them. I suppose.
But you could actually. Could you actually
With that,
consider his
though, Tom Baker was a good
business
villain.
pal gangster friends?
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, that's
You
a
might
good
be referring
question.
to those.
How the tugboats are supposed to tie their barges together? If they
That's a
don't have
whole
hands
that's a
yet?
whole conversation in itself.
Yeah.
Okay, did anyone know that I have a TikTok account?
Oh no, come on.
Oh, no,
No, I don't think anyone besides Jack and you has a TikTok.
I
Yeah,
had
I
one,
don't.
but it got hacked. But that's something I don't care about.
Little
It's
Owl,
TikTok.
you have a TikTok?
Why does every social media account you have, Charlie, always get hacked?
It's okay. TikTok was like 3 months ago, and Steam and Discord. Well, to be honest,
Your Steam got hacked as well?
Yeah, which I was in the middle of a Portal 2 Let's Play as well. That's very inconsiderate of the hacker. What a dick.
I mean, to be fair, if they have the need, if they have the lust for hacking, they're already a penis. Let's just. Actually, no. Actually, no. My parents are earning.
Wonder
right now.
what they were trying to gain because I had no money in my account and had pretty low tier games.
The Amazing Gamer 111.
Yes.
Have you
They
seen
are a
Part
penis.
8 of Broken Jake?
No.
Oh.
What's
You're gonna
Broken
get a-
Jake?
Broken English. It's like broken English, but
Okay, it's an alternate universe, and it takes place after the event from episode 9.
What for the? I assume this is for the Music Freaks because that's all I can think of when the name Jake comes to mind.
I love the Music Freaks.
Music Freaks is literally what got me back into Gacha.
I still need to get into Gacha.
Yeah, I
to be honest.
still like the show, but ever since watching...
So you were one of in between you leaving Gacha and you finding the Music Freaks. Were you one of those people that's like, Gacha sucks?
No, I wasn't. I just left the Gacha fandom for a while and then just came back.
Okay.
Because I literally made a whole video defending.
If that was the case,
I made an entire 10-minute video calling the people out, saying it's bad without actually doing their research. I've called out like 5
exactly. I was gonna
YouTubers
say,
for
like,
being
if
stupid.
that was you at one point, then you have quite the nerve to call him out.
Yeah, I never called Gacha bad. I always loved it.
You guys, you're gonna be in my B reel.
Woo!
Yeah,
Yay, Be Real. Hello, Be Real. How you doing? Good. I hope.
Hey, Little Owl,
Yeah.
have you finished watching the entire series?
What Music Freaks? No.
Yes.
I've seen the. I wanted to do a reaction series to the Music Freaks, but then they started swearing, and I was like, my channel's PG. I can't react to this, sadly.
As long as Zoe gets her comeuppance in the style Jim Carrey did in Series of Unfortunate Events, where the whole school just crowds.
As long as.
Wait, hold on. Jim Carrey?
Series of Unfortunate Events, the movie. Jim Carrey was Count Olaf.
Wait, what did Jim
what?
Carrey? I mean, what did he actor done? Did he basically also try to threaten him, but really wanted his friend to basically did a recording?
No, it's like I hope it's the same kind of scenario where the school finds out Zoe the same way that the audience found out about Count Olaf's intentions as well.
Also,
I hope it plays out the same way, and she's just in the middle of the whole discourse.
Also, guys, I found this Gmod series on castingcall.com, and one of the characters you had to audition for was to do a Frankenfurter voice from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Fucking got the job on the spot.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Got the job on the spot.
Hold on, hold on. You got the part?
Yeah, on the spot as well. On the spot as well.
Wonderful.
That is so cool. Congratulations, man.
Well done, Jack.
It's unpaid, but you never know.
Actually, come to think of it, you would actually make a great Frankenfurter. I can actually hear it.
Come to stay with me.
Hey,
it was a mercy killing. You're gonna have to add a little bit of nasal to it, I reckon.
Don't look so happy. It was a mercy killing.
It was a mercy killing.
I
Yes,
still
a little-
remember the first time
a little bit more nasal can carry.
Jack, I'm gonna say I still remember the first time you watched that, and because we watched that on a call,
Oh yeah.
and your reactions half the time were fucking hilarious.
Just, I love how you
Okay, I
backed
just
off
wondered
when you
what
said that, as if you was like, some reactions, I can't mention it in front of a computer screen.
wait, hold on. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say.
I do love how Jack spent half the Tanky's React episode fanboying though. That was nice.
Wait, hold on.
That was funny.
Can I ask everyone a question?
Did you like the
Yeah.
speech I did at the end, by the way?
Oh yeah, I even edited in I don't know if you heard, but the orchestral viaduct theme
I did
over
hear
there.
that, yeah.
I did.
Because it was a truly good speech. I had to make it last.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I honestly loved that speech even when it came out. It inspired me to do more with my things, which I'm gonna have to ask you a question about later, but not now because
Yeah, and since that is the final video I'm putting out for probably the next year or possibly 2 years, I had to make the final moments special.
Yeah. Well,
But you're not doing a Christmas special, Halloween special if you don't come back this year? Or next year, rather?
Okay, I got a question for everyone.
Yeah, you don't have to. I'm just curious. I assumed as long as
not for next year or anything. No, I did them this year because they were just fun little things to make with the new model that I had.
Did someone make a model of you in SFM?
Yeah, one of my friends. I did want to pay them, but they said they do it for free.
He's commissioning to make my Pony OC in SFM.
Yeah.
That reminds me. I've recently been introduced. I've been recently introduced to Ponytown.
Ponytown's awesome. I did a 10-minute funny moments video a year ago.
Hold on. Little owl.
Actually, Charlie, I don't think I've ever mentioned this to you.
Oh yeah.
I mentioned this to Jack twice. I decided to make you and Jack in Ponytown, and the gimmick is you both are alcoholic bounty hunters out for revenge.
Well, the fact I could do the perfect Conquer the Squirrel impression, I'm happy with that.
Alcohol.
Yeah, I literally gave you your top hat.
Yeah,
that's creative. I like that.
Yeah, and I gave you a beard too.
Can I ask a question? Wait, can I ask Edward something?
Yeah, sure.
Can I also be in ponytails?
Sure. I don't know what I'd make you though.
Do you have a Pony OC?
I think I got a better idea.
Yeah.
Make me into a.
Make you into a.
Make me a Jackson partner.
Oh, what?
Okay, then I guess I don't know. I don't have Ponytown right now, but I'll do that once I get back.
Only do it if you feel comfortable, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you
Yeah, like I'm fine. Like honestly, if someone just walked up to me and said like on the street, said, "Hey, do you want me to make you a ponytail?" Let's see, so who the hell are you? And also, sure.
Wait, hold on. What is ponytail something? I don't know.
Ponytown, and also it's basically an open world, create your own character, My Little Pony thing.
I've actually never seen. I've actually never seen ponytails.
I mean,
Ponytown, there's a difference.
No, but I've never seen ponytails.
Ponytails is a series.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean Scribbler's Ponytails?
No. That's much better.
I don't know that there's so many. Ponytails is such a generic name that it could be used anywhere.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
No, you mean ponytails like G2?
No. No.
I'm so lost here. I'm so lost.
There was okay, during lockdown, there was a mini series straight after Friendship is Magic ended.
Pony Life, are you talking about?
Pony Life, that's it.
Yeah, Pony
I've actually
Life.
seen
Yeah.
it. I've actually watched it.
Which is what All Engines Go should have taken note from as an In the Meantime show, and not just the official show. Whoops.
I love how Charlie immediately knew what I meant when
Hold
I
on,
talked
hold
about
on.
it, even
Yeah.
though I got the name completely wrong.
Even
Can I tell you my opinion on Pony
was
Life?
catchy as well, like the intro.
Yeah.
Pony Life, good show. Not a good. It would be an awful reboot, but as its own thing, I like it a lot.
Yeah, it was just a placeholder
Honestly, I
until
feel
G5
like My
came
Little
along, which is
Pony
fine.
and Thomas and Friend have something in common.
They both have very shit reboots.
Well, that and okay, look.
Oh,
My Little
there's a
Pony
ton of those
is-
shitty reboots
I mean,
now.
I don't know. I think G5's getting better.
Is
G5 is decent. I just have no interest in it.
I just need to watch. I still need to watch Winter Wish.
It's pretty good. I like
Have you seen Life's a Breeze?
No, I haven't. I do know the writer behind it though.
Oh.
Do you want me to show you this?
No, not on a stream, buddy. It's fine.
I love how I've only seen the G5 specials, but not the G5 show. I really got to catch up. I feel like there's so much I need.
Hold on,
I really want to make. I really want to make my own audio drama, man. I'm really trying to kind of.
Isn't that no happy ending though?
No, that's not MLP. That's Thomas.
Okay, I got a question for everyone.
No, I thought you said Thomas. Like I thought you said just in general audio drama.
No audio visual.
Okay, who is everyone's favorite Generation 5 character?
Izzy.
Hitch.
Hitch is my favorite male character. Izzy's
Actually, no, I reframed that comment. Zip.
I like
Zip is a close second for me. I think Pip is last place. Sorry,
I like
Pip fan.
Pip,
Pip is
Zip,
just fucking
Izzy.
annoying.
I think.
Hey,
I think Sunny. You know, Sunny's mine. Because
I like all of them except
vibe-
Pip. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
because I vibe with her. You know, kind of.
Yeah. Also, am I the only one that feels like Zip has hijacked the show as the main character from Sunny?
I think.
Dude, I like that. If I'm being completely honest.
It's a clever.
Because I'm the person that's like,
interesting.
I'm
I've
good
never seen
either
that
way,
before.
but I just notice these subtle things like, wait, why is Sunny suddenly getting less time on the screen than others?
I will say one thing. That Pony like equivalent. Hold on.
Why can't they do the same thing with Thomas and Friend?
Well, they
Because
Okay,
Mattel's
well-
stupid.
Thomas was
Actually,
always.
come to think of it, I think
Thomas was always kind of more of an ensemble show, even though it did
Yeah.
have a main character.
Like I literally, because like MLP side characters, I made this analogy with you. Thomas side characters are like interesting and funny and charming. MLP side characters are just like, hey, I like toothpaste.
You have no idea. You have no idea how many people's OCs I look at, and they are identical to a background pony. Like
They
honestly,
are,
you have
very
no
much so.
idea.
Wait, how
I mean, the
are
background
they
pony's designs are cool.
But it's not even at least like they transformed from just reskins of ponies to actual different designs. At least there was that.
Although, hey guys, I don't mean to sound cringe over here, but who shipped Thomas and Duck?
Are you freaking kidding me? Are you serious?
Well, it's the internet. There's bound to be something like this somewhere.
Do you know who I'm gonna? Do you know what? I might be on board with that if I was on board with shipping.
Oh no.
Okay,
I
know Edward's not on board with shipping, but I'm just doing this.
I'm not either.
Shipping
I'm not
is
either. To be
fun.
honest.
Shipping is fun to talk about. I don't want it to be canon though. I don't want Thomas and Doc to be making out in the actual show, but it's fun to discuss.
Okay.
No, I think Thomas and Doc hate each other. So
Thomas and Doc, I do not see as a pair at all.
Who is your main?
Okay, maybe more of a friend pair. Maybe a more friend pair.
I'd say
Dude, it's either they hate each other or they want to.
Okay, how about this?
It's either they hate each other or they want to make out. One of the other.
Fucking revenge sex. The fucking revenge sex.
Jack,
Kill me.
No.
Come on.
No.
Rosie is Red gave me war flashbacks because as a kid I shipped Thomas and Rosie, and then when I see it actually happen as an adult, I'm like, no, God, no, not again.
I'm a Thomas Lady guy.
Well, I
always have been.
I'm a Thomas Lady dude as well. I will.
Is a thing. That's the ship name I give to Thomas and Rosie.
Cozy.
Oh no! I do not see Thomas and Rosie going together. I see Percy and Rosie.
Especially since Thomas, freaking hated Rosie from the get-go.
Percy's too much like a 3-year-old for Rosie.
Rosie is
Rosie's
the
nerd.
Rosie's kind of like Thomas is Rosie's role model. I feel.
Thomas is like the person,
Yeah,
like Thomas, like
that.
okay, you know what I can see? I can see.
Rosie's the nerdy girlfriend who basically loves him, but he doesn't love her because she's weird.
Do you know what I could see? I could see Percy and Rosie getting along more than Thomas and Rosie. I could see Thomas like being like, you know what, Rosie, I should set you up with Percy, shouldn't I? And then them getting along more than Thomas and Rosie ever did, and Thomas being like, yeah, I got both of them off my back. Well done.
Yeah, like a Back to the Future situation kind of thing, where Thomas has to stop like dating his mother.
Yeah, that's it. We need. It's Thomas is like, we need to stop incest.
Stop the incest. No.
I'm surprised Back to the Future still got away with that.
I don't know. Well, it was like
I mean,
80s, 90s.
never,
You could do that stuff back then.
I know, but it's not. I've not seen a single article frowning upon it.
I know. Because it was of its time, I guess.
Because it's male and female,
Okay,
not male and male. That's why the world's fucking still homophobic.
Oh my god, yeah.
And it's only getting worse from here, guys. 2023, here we go.
Jack, you'll have said that, and now either in a day or two's time, there's going to be an article saying people are trying to cancel Back to the Future because of incest.
Legitimately, the first hour of 2023, 1 in the morning.
And the next day, the newspapers will be highlighting murderous owl rampage.
We should totally wait until Sunday morning and then just go look that up and see if there's an actual article for that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'll pull? Do you know if that happens? Do you know what I'll pull? I'll pull a Bugs Bunny. I'll be like, I'ma hunt those who hunt me.
Yeah.
Actually,
it's a hunt or be hunted world out here.
Hold on, wait, guys, can I
Back to the Future season. Duck season. Back to the Future season. Duck season. Back to the Future
Back to the Future season. Duck season. Back to the Future season. Duck season.
Little Owl season.
Little Owl. It's like instead of like. Because the funny thing is that one bit from Daffy and Bugs' shorts where it's like, and eventually the thing just turns into Elmer Fudd season.
That is my favorite Looney Tunes moment of all time.
That is, it's funny, and then Daffy goes, and then Bugs goes, "You better be very, very quiet. We're hunting Elmers."
Can I tell you another? Can I tell you another really funny moment? Actually, is the just Daffy corrects himself. Was like, just goes to Bugs. You are a dirty dog, and you are a dirty skunk. I'm a dirty skunk. I'm a dirty skunk. Dirty skunk season sign. Just Elmer. Then Elmer.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's another. By the way, I love that part where Daffy goes, "You're despicable."
I've met a lot of wisecrackers, but you are despicable.
Despicable and prickable and all the things.
This is the last time.
Read the definition of despicable. You're on the front page.
This is the last time I perform with someone with a speech impediment.
This is the last time I'll perform with someone with a
Hey,
speech
guys.
impediment.
Guys.
This is the last time I ever talked to someone that's different. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, this is the last time I talked to an. Oh no.
Hey, little owl, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
There's the imposter among us.
No.
No.
No. Yo, who?
Sorry. You know-
Can I just say, if any of you guys were like a spy undercover trying to, like, I don't know, destroy the server or something like that, or like if you were like who would most likely be like a spy? Be like, who's most sus in the server if they were trying to like overthrow me or like kill me or something like that? Who's most
My
sus?
old account, but since we got rid of that
Yeah,
finally,
fair
thank God.
Yeah.
I would say the Amazing Gamer 111.
What?
Very
What?
off topic.
Me?
What?
Tags getting
I
attention.
would honestly,
What a surprise.
I would say me.
Why? Photos.
Wait, what are we talking about? I was muted because my dad was talking. What? Wait, what are we talking about? My dad was talking.
Who's
Who's
most
about me?
likely
I'm just.
to
I
hide,
just sit
like,
there
I don't know,
quiet.
destroy the server?
Yeah, you do nothing. Let's
Hold
be
on.
a bystander.
Everyone was talking over
Someone
tag.
kills me.
What are we discussing?
Who'd be the
Among
most
us.
Who'd be the most likely to betray me?
Among us.
Do you know who I think it would be?
Who?
The person that brought up this subject, Alex.
What?
No, it was me.
He's a sussy
Yeah, I would
baka,
do it.
I say.
He wanted us
Wait,
all
wait,
so
wait,
that he can
wait,
lure us
which
into a
one?
false sense
Which
of
one?
security. It all
Hold
makes
on,
sense.
hold on. I will never do that. Plus,
I'm calling an emergency meeting.
Yeah, you would be sus. You would be X'd out first, and everyone would be right.
Hold
The
on,
imposter
Edward.
loses. Yep,
Wait, hold on.
me.
Guys, I'm not sus. I was working with Little Owl this
The
entire
person
time.
that says I'm not sus is clearly sus.
Yeah, like honestly, if someone says, look, I would rather say I'm sus so people don't think I'm sus.
Because I am Postman Pat, the robot.
Oh yes.
But
Okay,
open
you
the
know,
door, Ben,
I would
because
say-
I am friendly at night. That's suspicious.
I mean, I would
You know-
say the Amazing Gamer 111
Can I say?
is
Can I,
sus.
Les? Can I tell you that? Can I tell you my favorite thing about that movie? Is that the trailer
What?
teased a completely different villain.
What?
Seriously, the trailer for the Postman Pat movie teased that the guy that was the agent of Rupert Grint's character was going to be the main villain.
Yeah.
But the villain turned out to be someone completely different.
Was that character in the film?
Yes.
They
Was
do
he
that.
important? Was he important to the plot?
Yeah, but you could write him out to be. Actually, you could write him out.
He wasn't even
Actually,
a
I
villain
don't
in the end.
think
It was,
ask
it was
about-
crazy.
He just went to America.
struggling
and
to.
He's where he's not even.
Wait, hold on,
I'll just
hold on.
go
I
to
got a question
America.
about the
I'm not
Pat
even a
movie.
bad guy there.
Is the Postman Pat movie
out-
supposed to take place in real life?
No.
No, I mean, Wilf
It's
wasn't even a
CGI.
bad character. He was just wanting to make his client famous, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's the thing. He wasn't the main villain at all. But the
Yeah, but I
trailers,
feel like-
but the trailers teased him as the main villain.
Yeah, but I honestly feels like Postman Pat the movie is taking place in real life because, well, the intro.
Postman Pat took place in real life. He's screwing with himself.
I can tell you for now, there isn't a place called Glen. There isn't a place called.
There's also not a
What's the village
human
called?
called Postman Pat that has a gigantic penis nose.
Hello, Pat.
Okay,
You can
that's
count on me.
that
This
really is
special delivery always gets through. Mission accomplished.
Okay,
I'll always remember the
that's-
joke Kid Icarus made where
Funny on
Postman
that
Pat's nose
side.
could be used as a wiener in a hot dog.
Yeah, I remember that. What video was that? What video was that?
I can't remember. Like, I can't remember if it was like the.
It was one of the Peppa Pig ones, wasn't it?
It was either the Peppa Pig one, the Thomas one, or the Tweenies one. It was one of
It
those.
was
three.
It was one of them ones that Rarity Dash reacted to.
Yeah.
Hey,
So okay, do you know what? I think it might be in the most top 10 traumatic kids moments.
wait, Edward.
Your entire name would be there.
Can
That's
I-
it. Just the name, and none more would need to be said.
To get back to the topic of this being a 2022 reflection.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, getting back to it.
is it Oh, so you playing Smash there in the background, Queen?
Yeah, I can hear Smash Bros. Back
Playing
there.
Smash Bros.
Oh dear.
Okay, so would it sound really cocky if I did this? I feel like it would sound really cocky if I did this, or really preachy. But what is your?
I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
I can't hear you either over Queen.
Oh, for heaven's sake. But okay.
Okay,
I may sound really, really preachy over this, but what's your favorite video that I've made this year?
Ooh.
That's actually. Do you know what I think it is?
That's actually a very good question. I mean,
For the little
really
owl
like
channel
the,
to scan
really
through
like
literally
the
everything
stories
he's
of
done.
Sode or
video
reactions. Those are probably
for
my
I
favourite.
feel really bad for asking that because that feels like
Also-
such a fishing, you know.
Hold on, wait.
No, you're curious.
That's a good question.
Hey, little owl. I can give you a hint of one of my favorite videos for this year that you made.
Yeah.
Okay, take a look. Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. Promise that I
Oh,
can
that
your
cover.
face.
That was
Yeah.
good, actually. I had fun doing that.
Yeah, honestly, I think the music video is my favorite.
Oh, nice. Cheers, bro.
You know what I think it is?
Yeah.
What?
I think my favorite video that you've done this year, and maybe in general, actually no, yes, in general. Because before this year, you mostly did stories of Soda or audition videos.
Yeah.
The video I think is my favorite of yours is actually I think it's all of your actually FIT reactions this year.
FIT 2, because I FIT
Yeah,
was
FIT
last
2.
year. Okay, fair enough.
I think
because they're quite
because
recent.
not only is that audio drama fantastic, I'm very happy that Scribbler doesn't indulge in jump scares.
That is my favorite moment that's ever happened in a reaction. I'm just saying.
And also, one of my favorite jokes of yours was from like honestly your jokes were on point in those because like one of the like another one from that video is good to know your bitchness.
I forgot which one that was from.
I think my favorite video of yours this year, Jack, is probably is actually a few of your covers around summer, but I think my favorite one was Teenage Dream actually that you done earlier this year.
That I don't know, to be honest. The vocals sound a bit strained in that one.
But also the other one I liked was the video you and the guys did for me. I know that one's a bit personal, but I did like that one as well.
Oh no! Stop in the chat. Darth Mordor is deleting his socials. Does anyone remember Darth Mordor?
What?
I know.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Who?
I don't know, to be honest. The vocals.
Who's Darth Mortal?
Mordor.
Honestly, I
Who?
have no idea.
I remember him.
Hold on. Let me read this. I hate to bring sad news to you, pal, but you'll never see me again after New Year starts.
Wait, what? Why?
I don't know.
Also, Max Stroberger. Nothing happened to Enterprising Engine 93. He's still kicking around.
But like,
Yeah,
okay.
he's still here.
Okay.
Yeah, Enterprising Engine 93. He still makes stuff.
Yeah, he does. Of course he does.
It would be weird if he didn't. It would be weirder if he didn't.
Photos, what's yours?
Wait, hold on.
How Photos even watches your stuff.
I
do.
do.
2023.
I don't really have a favorite.
Fair enough. Anyone else have a favorite?
The video I liked that you done, Jack, as well.
I'm
was
sorry, this sounds
the-
really preachy of me. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just
It's fine,
interested.
it's fine.
I'm just interested, you know.
No, it's alright.
Like here, this way I know what to make more of, you know. I know what my.
By the
people
way,
wanna see.
I forgot to mention this. Another favorite video of yours is Defying Gravity because not only was it a good cover, it was again our first interaction was in the comments section, so it's very sentimental to me.
Wait, hold on. Edward, can I
And
ask
you're
you
one of my best friends, so it means a lot.
Hey, Edward, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
You're not going to be. Are you not going to be any more Jack's live stream?
What live streams? Oh, am I going to be in any more? Well, I talk to him basically any opportunity I can, and when he's in these calls, I'm normally on Discord every day, so yeah, I will probably be in most of the rest of them.
Oh, you actually have me really worried, though.
Why would I have you worried? Because
Well, no, I don't like you. I just like you as a friend. And no, I'm not.
I mean, thanks.
Sorry, I'm sounding a little bit. Sorry that I sound disturbing to you. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about
dude,
it.
it's fine. Dude, it's fine. Honestly, it's fine too. Don't worry about it. I don't know what I was gonna say. It's fine. It's honestly, to be honest, I've come to expect it because most people on the server like me. But
Yeah.
You kind of are a fan favorite.
Fan favorite.
A fan favorite, dude. I have less than 80 fans. Most of my subs are for sympathy.
Yeah, bro. You have, bruv. You have got. You are a real rag to riches story. You are a real rag to riches story. I'm gonna be honest, Edward.
Rag to riches. What does that mean?
Rags to riches. So
Wait, what does that
you've
supposed to mean?
basically gone from.
Anyways, I'm going to be
Bottom to
leaving.
top.
Have a happy New
Oh.
Year, everyone.
Have a good New Year, pal.
Have a good
Good year.
Good New Year, Lewis.
Yes.
But
We're on the final day. Little hour, we're on the final day.
of this crap year. No, I'm kidding. But
All right, so other people, what are your favorite Little Owl videos?
But what I was going to say, Edward, is sorry, just one more thing. What I was going to say, Edward, is that you've gone from like basically absolutely nothing. That you've absolutely nothing to being a to being like an active member of this server and starring in fucking Tanky's React.
Yeah.
You've done
Wait,
so much this year, dude, and you should be so proud of yourself. Okay, you should be really proud of yourself.
Not only that, but the signature
getting
sign
flashbacks
video
when
of my
first-
channel
I'm
for a
getting
long
flashbacks.
time.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I first met you and you gave me a similar speech. Oh my god. Are these meant to make me cry? Because honestly, dude, you guys mean so much to me, and hearing that from anyone that wasn't blood related to me and is kind of obligated to say stuff like that is just thank you guys. Thanks so much.
No worries.
Hey Edward, who is your favorite character in Thomas and Friend?
It's in my name. It's in my Discord name. It'd take a wild guess.
What I was
Oh, that's Wood.
what I was gonna say.
How about that? I can make an OC. When this stream is over, I can make your OC.
Oh, really?
Oh, thanks, dude.
Oh, Edward. Oh, nice, bro.
All right.
But okay, what I was gonna say, my favorite video that I've done, I think it's quite recent, but
Here we go.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's my good old days dub. I really think it is that. Yeah, I know the instrumentals for
Yeah.
shit, and there are a lot of other variables, but in terms of showing off what I could do on my channel and getting recognition for it, I genuinely felt like I felt impressed. It was a video I was proud of, and it was getting recognition. Like it was, I genuinely loved doing that. And do you know what? If I showed this to my younger self, he would legit just be like, it would literally be my dream. It would literally be my younger person's dream, effectively.
Dude, relatable, man. That's such a good reason, man, because I feel a very similar way about a lot of the work I'm doing now.
Like legit, Michelangelo was my fucking hero as a child, and the fact that I actually get to recreate his voice and get 5K views for it is a fucking dream. You have no idea.
Yeah, dude.
Always will be my favorite narrator.
You know, I can relate. If I were to do that, then so be it. Maybe I can travel back in time to like 5 years ago. Well, we're gonna be 6 years ago because tomorrow's gonna be the last day. If I were to show this to my my younger self back then on how my channel grew, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Oh god. I also have 8 favorite videos of yours, Al. 8.
Really?
Yep. And I'm gonna list them off right now.
Dude, I have 10 of my favorite videos of yours because you're great.
Oh, cheers, guys.
Dude, I literally commented on one of your videos today. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah,
I did.
Hello, Al.
Oh no, I was talking to Charlie, not you.
Oh, one of my
I was-
favorite videos. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll go through that list then after I list off my favorite videos.
Okay,
from
go
Apple
ahead,
this
man.
year. All right, so obviously first, as you said, the Tiger Moth redub, perfect, because we didn't have a UK dub at that point. We didn't know if we were getting one, so it was nice to have that. The Thomas Lawrence just happy birthday video was awesome.
That was so wholesome.
That was the video that I was going to say that I loved actually for you for this year, because it was mainly like I want to say I didn't enjoy my 22nd birthday when I went away, because obviously I was there on my own for a while, and I actually thought you were going off me at that point, and it was like, so then when Jack actually messaged me that morning to go, what time will you be home? And I was like, around 8, right? And then literally, you got me on we got on Messenger first, and then it was literally nearly a dozen of you. I was like, hey, what's going on? And then as soon as you revealed the video, I was just like, I did cry, so yeah.
Yeah. Like,
It was
legit,
a
I was
lovely
just looking
movie.
at him, and his reaction was so underwhelming when he just saw everyone just in the call, and then he kind of processed what was going on. Okay, it was just then he started crying when he watched it. The only thing I will say about that video, it does involve a dodgy individual as one of the speakers. That's one
I
thing I will
know.
say.
But despite that, though, it was the thought that was there, and like, and I was just like, it was more funny because I was trying to keep it together on call, but I was just like, I thought you guys didn't like.
It was really
A little while. Can I just tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually crying, literally.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it's not tears of sadness; it's tears of happiness.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
You would say the reason. Just get it over with.
Fair enough.
I actually don't know the reason why I'm crying.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Maybe because I just have like a lot of friends who like just support me, I guess.
Cosplay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know you guys for at least about 3 group calls.
It's been like 4, right? It's been like 4. Because the first one was, I think, the one before the karaoke night. Then the one, I don't know what the second one is. Then it was this one. So yeah, 3. Never mind. I'll shut up.
You still got 6 more videos to list here as well. Oh. So the next one is the demo reel for your Thomas voices. That was great.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
The next one was basically your speaking out video of "I'm sorry guys, but I had to do this for the G5." Like people who were poking fun at it,
I mean, you did
which
make your
obviously
own video
inspired
as a
me to make my
result,
own
yeah.
video on the subject.
It was a bit of a ranty video, that one, to be honest.
Yeah. The next one was your reaction to the Thomas season 3 retrospective, because season 3 has always been my favorite season.
I'm surprised how much fun I had making that one, you know?
It was a really good one.
It was a really, really good... Yeah, just everything... I felt so fuzzy after I finished it, you know?
The next one was your best laughs compilation, because that's just a goofy video. It's just...
That was amazing.
The How Far We've Come animatic was really good. I loved that.
The only thing is that, well, that was another... Unfortunately, there was another dodgy person that did it, but we're not going to focus on that.
Yeah. But the art looked really good, and I loved the message behind it and everything.
Yeah.
And especially your like recording at the end, just It was really nice. It was lovely. And the final video was your waving through a window from Dear Evan Hansen for autism awareness, which speaks volumes to me because I am autistic. So
I am gonna redo. I really want to redo that cover. You know, I really want to redo that cover next year.
Hey, Little Owl.
Yeah.
If you can choose 2 songs you want to sing, what will it be?
In what context? As in, why am I singing them?
Depends.
Like just any song in general. If there was a song
Any
you wanted
song
to
in
sing.
general. So like.
Okay. Wait, you want me to choose a song for you to sing? Or
Give me a song recommend. So there's a channel, song cover requests. There's a channel which will leave song cover requests.
Okay. Song. Video game, no movie, memes. Hey, can you show me a picture of where it is?
Yeah, if you look in the servers. If you look in the server, look at the channels.
That means.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we do a duet, by the way?
What of?
For Good from Wicked.
Oh yeah, finally. Yeah, we said we'd do that. We got to do that next year.
We should have done that when
I found it.
Well, we didn't have a microphone, did we?
I got GarageBand on my iPad, but the mic quality on here is good. That's why I use my covers.
Yeah, fair enough. What was I gonna do? I was gonna add that to the list.
There's a bug on my computer screen. There we go. He's gone now.
Okay.
So, Charlie, you want to hear my 10 favorites of yours?
Okay,
Oh god, here we go. I'm ready.
All right. The first 2 are the first 2 Cuphead Let's Plays with your brother. Those were fun.
Oh, thanks.
I liked those a lot. And then it was the first part of your RC 2016 Let's Play.
Ratchet and Clank, yeah. That was fun.
Because that was the first gaming video I've ever seen. I'm like, why do people not watch these? These are hilarious.
Yeah, it's truly where I feel like my best me shines in those videos because I get to really just let my humor and funny side out while I play.
Yeah.
And you don't have to write words, you can just say words.
Yeah, because sometimes I just say the stupidest shit just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, and
I'd say it's your animations, Charlie, to be honest. I think you've got so much talent on that end, and I think it's something you're really, really passionate about. So I love that. I love those. Your animation videos. Like the
I do love
music
my
videos
animations as well, of course, yeah.
And then the 4th and 5th are your Christmas and Halloween special of this year.
Yeah. Those are my favorite specials I've ever done as well.
And then it's your What If Hasbro Owned Thomas Part 3. That's actually the video that really got me into your channel, and then I started looking into it, and the rest is history. Very unimportant, obscure Discord history.
I've got one actually. It was when when you played Cuphead with your brother, because that really reminded me. That hit nostalgia for me because I used to do that with my sister. I used to play games with her.
Yeah, what was nice about the Cuphead Let's Play is my younger brother and I at that point hadn't, because he was in his early teenage years, we hadn't interacted much, so that was a good bonding time, and we both loved it very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, because of that, I recorded my own Cuphead Let's Play that I released today.
Yeah, I saw the first episode, loved it.
Wait, you actually watched that?
Yeah.
I didn't see
Oh my
it.
god! You guys mean the world to me, Jesus Christ!
Wait a minute.
Oh wait,
didn't
hey
realize
Jack.
I didn't realize
I
you
mean
did this
Charlie. Wait, can I just call you Charlie or just the Amazing Gamer 111?
Yeah, you can just call me Charlie. I don't mind.
Okay. For me, I was not actually impressed of your What If Hasbro Owned Thomas, but then I got used to it. But my favorite video from you, of course, is your top 10 favorite cartoon shows as a kid.
Oh, yeah. Those were the days, man. To be a kid again.
Yeah. I think these are my favorite and least favorite videos of yours.
Least favorite?
but I could possibly see Thomas and Friend being owned by Hasbro.
Yeah, I feel like they can do it.
Hey, Cornelius.
Yeah, they could. My main concern with that, if that actually happened,
Cornelius,
was just like,
Happy New
how
Year.
are they going to market it?
Well, not yet, but you know what I mean.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, that's like my list of favorite videos of yours. Sorry.
Yeah.
So then it's your. I actually watched this one first yesterday, and I absolutely loved it. It was your reaction to my MLP New Generation.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite reaction videos I've ever done as well.
Generation.
Yeah, and honestly, I honestly didn't realize they were a redirect, so I just looked at them and it's like, how can you react to like an hour and a half movie in seconds?
Hey, Jack, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to leave the call right now.
No worries, bro. Have a great night, and if I don't see you before tomorrow,
I
Happy New
think
Year,
I
bro.
delete the call as well.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, dude.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, and Jack.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
I suggested a for you. It's on my
Pass up.
What'd you do?
I suggested my song on
Yeah, I saw it.
song cover.
I saw it.
Okay, bye.
You're off. All right.
Alrighty then. Okay. Like, since he's gone, did anyone realize that it was actually a lot more pleasant this time?
He was.
And the maddest part about this.
I don't want to be mean to the guy, but earlier he was obnoxious, and now I actually can say I think.
You're saying this on the live stream, buddy.
Enjoy talking to him, Jesus.
You're saying this on the live stream.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's live.
I know, but
He's not gonna watch it back. He's not gonna watch it back. Don't worry.
If he does, I'm screwed.
As N from Murder Drones would say, honesty is the best policy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cornelius. I was gonna ask. So we asked this question to the chat. So quite a few questions actually. So actually, I want to ask you this question actually. What's your favorite video that you've done this year?
Favorite video that I've done this year? Oh, that's a good one. I'd have to say it's between my first video for the Thomas and Friends series in a nutshell, being like season 1, and number 4.
Oh yeah, number 4 I loved being in.
Yeah.
I still can't believe you got a shout out.
Honestly, I think my favorite video I've done this year was my reboot of the We Are Number One collab I did forever ago.
Yeah.
That was really fun to do. I thought it was going to be a pain, but it was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's how YouTube works. You think it's like, honestly, that's what I am when editing. I think, oh, I don't want to edit, but once I force myself to, I actually like, oh my god, I'm actually loving this.
Yeah.
That's how editing is for me.
And I know this is going to sound like ego-esque, but a lot of the time, while I'm just like scripting and stuff, I have my own videos of like my gaming videos playing in the background, and I laugh at my own jokes, and I just feel really stupid.
Yeah.
It's like me from 2017 says something funny, and I'm like, oh, that's hilarious.
Meanwhile, I'm just laughing at myself laughing.
Yeah. Charlie, do not feel egotistical. Those videos are funny.
They are, to be fair.
I think honestly, like the Let's Play I return to the most is my Conker's Bad Fur Day one, because that's where my best comedy shines.
Yeah.
I actually never seen that. Never played that game.
By the way, I have not stopped rewatching Tanky's react to Project Tiger Moth.
Dude, I haven't either.
I love some of the jokes. Can I, also, if we're talking about being egotistical, I love some of the jokes I've made in there.
There are some good jokes in Tiger Moth's tangent. It's really good.
I still need to see it actually. Like,
He's American.
He is American. That was a big pet peeve when I heard the narrator.
Please tell me you got the Sonju.
Wait, I mean, not. Charlie, have you noticed that narrator is like One Rally Reviews, aka Rob?
Yeah, I did notice that, yeah.
I wonder, that's the thing.
Did you notice that while you were watching it, or did you notice that afterward?
I noticed it while I was watching it, but since everyone else commented on it, and I
it was
commented
on
on it
my
much
phone.
later than everyone else, I just cut my noticing of that just out of the video.
I knew that.
Like no one
So,
else
I was the
noticed it.
last
No
one to
else
pick it up.
noticed
I picked it up at the end of the episode when everyone else picked it up at the beginning, and I was like, "Oh damn, I feel stupid now."
It would have been funny. You should have used that.
It would have been like a Black Griffin moment. It's like, "Oh, I bet you everyone said it." I bet I'm late to the joke.
Did you know Black Griffin was on America's Got Talent earlier this year?
Yeah. Okay.
Which is very, very cool.
So Charlie, another one of my favorite videos of yours is your channel trailer for what would be Tags Train Productions, and when it was just called The Amazing Gamer Extras.
Yeah, it was cool that once upon a time. Yeah.
I know it's like if you watched it, like if you were the creator of that, you'd probably cringe. But honestly, I just grin at videos like that because I'm like, oh my god, I'm not the only one that makes cringe videos.
Yeah, I was a real cringy boy back in the day, because on the Tags Trains channel, if you go to playlist, you can find the playlist of old and outdated content of me just being freaking stupid.
I love your Easter one that came after the channel trailer. That was really funny. And the funny thing is, I accidentally clicked on that, and then I was like, that's funny. I'm gonna remove that from my watch history now.
Oh god, was it that bad? Do my videos have to be deleted from your watch history?
I'm kidding. I didn't actually remove it. I considered it though, but I'm like, no, I don't want to be an ass. Also, I'm pretty sure if you remove something from your watch history, you
I
lose
suppose
the
it's the
view.
first time for everything.
Yeah.
There was meant to be actually an official trailer, like, released, today for the second channel, but then the hacker got to my Steam and ruined everything about that. So thanks, hacker. I'm gonna burn your house down.
Should do that. I would love to see it. Like, imagine if you made like a Mr. Beast type video, but the title is "I burned my hacker's house down."
Today, I just bought my hacker's house and burned it down.
Yeah, do
No,
that.
just
That would
knock on his door and just have an animation of my OC with the Mr. Beast sound in the background, but it's just like amazing gamer.
Can you make that, please? Because that sounds funny as hell.
I will make that as soon as I get a new Steam account and I get SFN. I'm gonna make that.
Jack, I finally found someone for Olive in number 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I ended up.
Sorry it's taken so long for those lines, by the way.
Yeah, no, you're all good. But yeah, I ended up going back to Spooder Glen.
I've actually never heard of her. I don't think I have.
She was Annie and Clarabelle in number 4.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
While reflecting on 2022, what was our favorite media pieces released, like movies, shows, or internet pieces of media this year that came out?
There are so many.
Sonic 2, 100% Sonic 2.
Sonic Movie 2, Murder Drones, and the Hilda
Sonic 2 is one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Sonic Movie 2, honestly, made okay. I have a funny story about Sonic Movie 2. So I told my sister that me and Dad were gonna go see it, and then she was like, "Oh, I want to come. I need to see the first one." And she expected to like. She literally told me, I kind of expected to hate it, but I was gonna come just because I wanted to see you both. But then she ended up loving both of them.
Yeah.
Story of my life. Story of my life, people.
Yeah. So what pieces of media is that including video games?
Yeah, I guess you could say video games as well.
Okay.
Okay, in terms of video games, Frontiers.
Well, there's also Pokemon Scarlet.
I have not played Pokemon Scarlet because I don't want to give Nintendo my money.
You know what?
Yeah, the thing about
Violet version.
Yeah,
My
thing about
girlfriend
like
thinks she has the Violet version.
Scarlet and Violet are kind of mixed bags because I've heard so many people who are like, yeah, this game is fun, it's great, and then there's like the Axeman and all that, and he's like, these games, they run like crap, they play like crap, and you probably shouldn't get them.
Well, okay. I will admit there are a fair few bugs in Scarlet and Violet. That's not to deter from the story. Well, I should say stories. Because there's more than one this time around.
Good. Storytelling is good.
Yeah.
I want to buy them now because I Pokemon.
They're also
needs better
very. They're also very barren wastelands, sort of open worlds. There's not much in them.
Can I say one thing for me? Bit of a generic choice for like favorite piece of media. The Batman. I know a lot of people are very split.
That was solid. That was good.
It's a very solid
I
movie.
thought it was amazing. I loved it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I enjoyed it when I first saw it, but I don't know. Something for me just didn't click. Top Gun Maverick, on the other hand.
I'm on the
Top Gun Maverick, on the other hand.
I never saw that. I never saw Top Gun Maverick.
You're the
I
first
saw
to
the first.
see it.
I've only seen the first one.
Trust me, it's a really good continuation.
That's what literally everyone has said.
I think for me, movie-wise, it's going to be Sonic 2. Show-wise, it's going to be anything to do with Hilda on Netflix. And internet-wise, Murder Drones. Oh, and also for the show, The Owl House Season 3.
There's also Sonic Prime.
Okay.
Sonic Prime.
I don't know.
Sonic
Like,
Prime.
maybe.
Okay, let's talk about that. I thought Sonic Prime was very good.
I still haven't seen it yet. I still need to
I'm going to be completely honest with all of you. Sonic Prime kind of drags, but I do like it. Like, the pacing is shit, but everything else is good.
So
I know the
it's
thing with
like
Sonic-
58% of most shows.
Yeah, like I said, it's still kind of surprising to me because I literally didn't. I still am like shocked that Rainbow Dash is voicing Tails and Adagio Dazzle is voicing Rouge.
It's very, very fitting, those voices. That's one thing I will say. The voice
And at the
acting
same
is very,
time,
very good.
Brian Drummond, who, from what I know from Transformers, who did Jetfire and Transformers Cybertron, did Eggman.
Brian Drummond as fucking.
Ryan Drummond did Eggman?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Thank fucking God. But also, they could have gotten him as something.
So
They could have gone
it seems
so
another voice of Vegeta is also in it. Huh.
Who?
Yeah,
I know.
So both Ocean Dub and Clone Vegeta were voiced by Brian Drummond in Dragon Ball.
I've only watched the first 3 episodes. It's one thing I will say.
Like I was like past the first alternate universe part.
Oh my
god.
And
anyway, I was gonna say my favorite piece of media this year. I know people are probably expecting me to say Modern Warfare 2, but much as I do enjoy that game, I don't think it's that. It's probably gonna be Stargirl Season 3 from earlier this year. I'm still very sad that show ended. It was so good, and Season 4 would have been amazing. But they left it open. They didn't just end it where everybody splits up and it's just over. Like, they left it open enough that they could actually make a 4th season if they wanted to.
Yeah.
That's how season finale should be, to the point where, like, you end it, and it's a satisfying ending, but also, it doesn't have to be. That's how most finales should be.
Yeah. And the way that the villains got their comeuppance in that show was great. If you have not watched Stargirl, go watch it.
Is it on Netflix?
It should be on HBO Max. It should be on HBO Max.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah,
I want the Cuphead show. I want the Cuphead show to get a 4th season as well. It deserves it.
Dude, I'm playing Cuphead right now.
It already has 3 seasons.
Has anyone watched Wednesday? Actually,
My mom's crazy about it. My mom's insane about Wednesday.
Never heard of it. I don't have time to watch this stuff, bro. I'm too busy making content for you guys.
So talking to Discord friends and also life.
Yeah, pretty much.
A man has to have his priorities straight, you know? I clearly don't.
Have you seen Matilda?
Huh? Have I seen what?
Matilda?
I want to.
I haven't.
Tell you something me and Thomas watched, actually. Tell you something me and Thomas watched, actually. Disenchanted.
It's so good.
Yeah.
so fun.
It's-
I like it more than the
I
first
haven't
one.
I'm gonna make a bold statement. I think I liked it better than the first movie.
That's what I just said. I like it more than the original.
It's gotten quite bad reviews, actually.
That's because people are like going, "Oh, it's too musical. Oh, they done it too over the top." I'm like,
It's like, did they even watch the first movie?
what the first one was, where the first one was meant to be animation coming to reality. It was meant to be reality going to animation. Kind of.
My only problem is I wish Nathaniel had made some sort of cameo.
I don't know. I'm very serious, but I don't know if the actor's still alive. That's the thing.
No, he is. I looked it up recently.
Okay.
Who
Yeah.
plays him again? Timothy Spall or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they asked him to come back for this one, for the second one, but his schedule wasn't free. That's why he can do it.
Darn.
So,
Yeah.
but
Also, sorry, you go, Thomas.
no, I was gonna say, it's like, didn't this character like break away from all them? So it's like he's now got his own life as a writer and stuff like that now.
Yeah, he was a writer. He like sold Giselle's story to New York, I think.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so he's doing his own thing.
Also, Pip got laid. He got kids. Let's go.
Wait, Pip, as in... Oh, yeah, shit.
Yeah, those two.
Oh wait, hold on. Your stream ended?
Is that?
Was it?
Oh no, it's still going.
I was about to say.
You got a mustache now? You growing that all back?
Well, no, I've just shaved a little bit off, to be honest. I had to shave
Yeah, you
most of it. I had to trim it. I've got to shave it off. I've got to shave it all off at some point, actually, before next term, because I've got a role where I need to shave it all off.
Aw.
Yeah, hey,
I'll go back.
Charlie, do you mind if I continue my thing that I was saying, like, top 10 favorite videos of yours?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
No.
Okay. So, another one of my favorites of yours is your... It's your Tax Trains Productions Tamar clip remake. That one was that was entertaining.
I love that one.
Also, I think
Oh, hi,
the
big
motion tracking on the face in that. Oh, the tedious. Oh, it's so tedious doing the editing.
it came out amazing, so your work paid off.
True.
And I know this might sound really like not good, but you're going on this video felt really genuine, and I really liked it.
Yeah. I wanted to get a lot of like news out about what would be happening in my. So.
Yeah.
I just realized that the Polar Express is 18 years old this year.
Oh god.
Is it?
Yeah, it's old enough to smoke.
I was 4 when that movie came out.
I was 1.
18. I was 1, yeah.
I was like 8 or 9 months old at that point.
Wait, Short Horse, why are you doing this? No!
I tell you, I've had about 3 requests since I announced I was doing a Christmas episode for everyone's been asking me, can you do like a Polar Express sort of style special? I was like
You were like muted. You were like silent.
I was just saying, like, I got asked to do a Polar Express style episode for Reborn, and I'm like, why? There's about 50 of them going on YouTube at the minute.
There was a lot of Polar Express specials this year. Not that that's a bad thing. I do love Polar Express as much as the next guy.
I know 2 of my
I love the Snow Hot Chocolate.
I did a video essay on the Polar Express. I did a video essay on that movie.
You were saying, Jack?
2 of my friends have done a cover of Believe from that movie.
I believe it was Daylight and some, who was the other person that did it?
Aaron.
Aaron, yeah.
What did I do? Oh yeah, I done When Christmas Comes. That song doesn't get covered enough.
Oh yeah. I've actually been thinking of like rewriting When Christmas Comes to Town for like MLP cover to being like When Hearthswarming Comes to Town.
Oh, that could be so amazing.
Who would sing it though? Who would be the character singing the song?
Yeah.
Jack, I was going to say actually, I'm working on writing a radio Disney piece for uni, and like I'm considering you for the villain in the story.
What are you doing?
I don't have the full idea yet, but it's basically meant to be about somebody. I'm not got the full story yet, but it's essentially like someone who has trust issues, has a very manipulative friend who wants to just have them not be with anyone except them. So the song is basically called "Don't Fall in Love," which you might know from Beauty and the Beast: The Enchanted Christmas.
Why does that remind me of the song from, what is it? It's not Anastasia. What am I thinking of? Thumbelina. The song from Thumbelina, where she's... There's that... yeah, that song where she's like, don't marry for love or something.
Oh, jeez. I know. Oh, Marry the Mole.
Yeah,
That's
Marry
the
the
one.
Mole, that's it.
I've had to cover it. I had to do a Carol Channing impression for that as well, which was not fun.
I
My voice.
forgot about Thumbelina.
That is a good film. It's a bit. Some of the stories are a bit dated now, mind, but it is a majority a good film.
Also, one thing I will say, Queen Day Night, thank you so much for supporting Ben, my mate, Ben Productions, on my latest reaction. Thank you so much, he appreciates it. She can't hear me, but still.
Also, I watched your cover as well of Me.
Oh, yeah.
I really liked it, actually.
I loved doing it. I really liked doing it.
It was the fact that you and Fluffy bounced off each other so well. It was like, I was like, because I was in work because I had it on my headphones while I was in work, and I was like listening to it, and I was just like, and I'm literally just going around work, just like pretty much doing it. Unbelievable. Each built 6'4", unbelievable stuff.
Me and her have like known each other since March, I think. That's one thing I will say. Like, back to the whole year thing, I've met so many fucking amazing people.
This year's been a good year for meeting new people for me
It's been a
personally.
really good year. I think it's because like...
Dude, me too, because I met most of my friends this year.
I have met every single person in this chat this year.
Yeah.
I feel we've all just...
Yeah, I mean,
But you met Charlie?
if Victor hadn't shouted you out that one time, I wouldn't have found you.
Yeah, likewise.
I knew of Charlie before this year, but I didn't actually talk to him until this year.
How did you find out about me, Lil Al? Pray tell. What's the backstory?
Believe it or not, it wasn't Tanky's react.
Oh yeah?
It was actually your MLP Gen 5 movie reaction, because Daylight did a skit in that.
He did. He made a few small cameos, like Saber Spark style, which I still love.
Emphasis on small.
Small.
Excuse me, but I'm a little sensitive right now. A little sensitive? Okay, I stepped straight into that one. That was a Ninjago reference, by the way. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to say as well, like, it was more funny as well when you found out Charlie done my series as well. I think Jack as well, and you were like,
oh my god, we actually met for the first time in the funniest way. Because we were doing, I remember this. I distinctly remember this. It was back in May. We had like a quiz night thing going on. And like, I talked to Tag, I was like, yeah, definitely, we should definitely like talk sometime. And like, Tag, like, Charlie said, oh, Charlie's name. Charlie, where have I heard that name before? And
yes.
And like, he came into a call and was like, is that a little owl I spot? And I'm like, yeah, how do you know? And I say, wait, Charlie, that wouldn't be the Amazing Gamer 111. And I just and he said, yes, it is. And I fucking freaked out. It's so funny.
Reminds me of... Who does that remind you of when they first met you?
Because I'm definitely like, I don't care how popular I get. I don't care if I get 1 million subscribers out of nowhere. I will still support the little people that I knew at the beginning, always.
Do you want to know something funny, actually? Alex Dingley from the chat had the exact same reaction.
No, I also remember. I remember like Lewis as well when I first got you on board, Jack. Asking, he's like, "How the fuck did you get Little Elf into the series?" I'm like,
Just a nice
I
guy,
asked him.
innit?
I
Nice
asked
guy,
him,
innit?
yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's how I
here's a message to all the little creators out there. If you see someone who's like got 100,000 subscribers or whatever bigger than you, don't be afraid to get into contact with them
Never be
because
afraid.
yeah, because they might just do it for all like just for fun. Don't think it like they need pay for it. Like not everyone requires pay. They'll just do something just for fun. Because I'm happy to help the little people get their recognition.
Make pay from it is if we had like 100k or something like that. But even that, Scribbler is one of the nicest people I've ever met. Honestly,
Yeah.
She is so fucking sweet.
Yeah, just never be afraid to get involved with the big people.
Absolutely not. Also, Ella Lang, I am
Dude, if I was, I would never have met you and Jack.
And also, the big people help you get onto the bigger things.
Also,
because I actually know someone who was small at the beginning and who's massive now, and they still make time for me, which is nice.
Actually, you know what, Ella Lang, I'll just type it up. Actually, no, I'll speak it out. So, Ella Lang just asked about my vocal range. It's interesting because I'm what's called. I think I'm a baritone. So I'm a kind of baritone tenor mix. Like I can reach I can reach tenor songs, but I'm more comfortable in the baritone octave. So yeah, that's like it's basically a baritone is basically my biggest is the only best way I can describe it.
Charlie, I was meaning to ask you actually. Did you see my stream on Wednesday night? Actually,
you did a stream.
No, I didn't see your stream.
I streamed Jack doing karaoke when we went out. Actually,
oh
so.
Yeah.
But you guys went out. You guys dated. Oh, that's so sweet.
Shut up.
You're horrible.
Shut up. I'm not that way.
Oh, you guys are
inclined,
dating. Oh, you guys moved into a shitty hotel together. Oh,
so cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
God,
Anyways,
such
I'm just
a
gonna
brony.
Charlie. I'm just gonna say
Such a
my
brony.
last two quickly.
Mm-hmm.
They're both for very kind of personal reasons. One is the gotcha video because you said it was unscripted at the beginning, and I was like, how is this unscripted? And it showed me that just because it's unscripted doesn't mean it's bad. And that was always a stigma I had in my mind, saying my videos are so bad because they're unscripted. No, they were bad because you talked horribly, and you just went and yeah, and you didn't cut them out, you piece of shit. Anyways.
Oh my god.
And my final one is obviously Tanky's React, and not only because I was in it, not only because you invited me to be in it, but also I showed my dad it the day it came out, and he was so proud of me.
I'm just saying, Charlie, your improvisation is on point, bro. You are
I have definitely improved with intro.
But like, I swear to God, if ever there was like a if there was like a British version of Hooves Lines anyway, like if there was actually just a British cast, instead of like you know how like in America it's it's Black Griffin, like Silver Quill, that lot. If there was a British version, I swear to God, you would fucking kill, bro.
Oh,
wait. I heard Silver Quill. What are you talking about?
We were talking about
Oh, Exeter, you're dead.
The brony version of Whose Lines It Anyway.
Oh, I for some reason I thought you were talking about TF2 Analysis Anarchy.
He's not Silver Quill.
I do someday want to be on a panel with some friends in front of a bunch of fans. That'd be great.
I'd do that with you. I have a friend who was recently on a panel at UK PonyCon, so I know people.
I want to go to some kind of BronyCon someday as well.
Yeah.
I need to go to one. Need to.
Me and Lewis,
I won't die. I will refuse to die until I've gone to one. I need to see what it's like for myself.
Me and Lewis are actually going to go to Comic-Con in Birmingham this year.
When? What month?
March, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna be going in like June or July with my older brother.
Oh shit.
In London, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Me and Lewis are going to the one in Birmingham. Ella Lang, your question. It's difficult with like higher notes because like I'd say my highest note is probably a G4, which is like standard for a baritona, I think. That's like the highest note I can reach. But falsetto I can reach quite high. Is one thing I will say. I think my highest falsetto is like a B5 or something like that.
My Percy voice demonstrates my high pitch very well.
Yeah.
By the way, when I first heard you were voicing Percy for Thomas, and I literally said this, and I quote, "That's a mental image that will never be erased," and I'm happy about that.
Yo,
Yeah, because like hearing my 19-year-old monotone voice at night, all of a sudden go to
Thomas, let's go shunting.
I had to fucking do a
You
button.
sound like a freaking like voice changer. What the hell?
I had to
did kind of.
I mean, with my Percy voice, this is just almost at my high point, but it's almost there.
You can tell he's using falsetto as well.
You're going through puberty,
Yeah.
Percy.
You going through puberty, Percy? What the fuck has happened to you, you piece of shit? I thought I was done with you after I set you up on a date with Rosie, but no, you had to come back and ruin my life again.
I need to ask you this question.
Where have your testicles
That was
gone?
actually a
Oh, they're in
great
your
skit.
fist.
I love that. How high did you get your voice to go for this part, actually? When we done Boo Boo Choo Choo rap?
We can't hear it.
Yeah, we can. It's quiet.
Don't be scared, it really is nothing at all. It's just your name.
I was actually on the first try as well. I don't know how I did that.
What did I will say? I recently had to do a button mash audition.
Oh, I could do a perfect button.
Button what?
I have
Sorry?
done button on my channel once, but
What's a button mash?
It's a character.
the MLP character button mash, the superior
The one ship
no.
with Sweetie Belle.
button
Are
belt.
we okay. By the way, I was gonna comment this on your first Cuphead Let's Play, and I forgot to, and you just reminded me of it. So when your brother, I was gonna leave a timestamp when your brother said I beat the game in 3 days. I was gonna comment, are we sure you're the amazing gamer here?
Yeah, for real.
He's his protege. He's his protege.
I only beat Inkwell in like 2 weeks.
It's like, do you know what it's like? It's like that in sport, how you have sometimes the successor is much better than the predecessor. Max Verstappen, great example. His father couldn't do shit. Now his sons won 2 world championships. So it's that case.
Yeah, and that's totally comparable to your brother's Cuphead skills.
It is.
If my little brother didn't have his own YouTube channel, he would be the next heir to the amazing gamer. So,
Yeah.
I mean, who says he can't be already? Who says he can't be already?
Me, I'm still alive. You'll never get to me, Santa, unless you knock him off. As an Arthur Christmas reference, if you've ever seen that movie.
I thought it was a Santa Claus reference when Tim Allen kills the original Santa.
I wonder what poor sap was Santa before he fell off the roof. I actually wonder about that.
Has anyone actually seen or even heard of the brand new Santa Claus?
I've not seen it, but I've heard it's supposed to be good apparently.
This Violent Night.
No, the Santa Clauses, the 4th Tim Allen movie.
No, I've never seen it.
Disney Plus, it's like
Okay, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it was written really well. And at first I was just like, oh, Disney's just doing cash grab, but then Doug Walker said it was written well, and I was like, huh.
Well, if Nostalgia Critic likes it, it must be good.
Yeah, because Nostalgia Critic is the king of opinions. Ha ha ha. He's the guy that doesn't like Magic Railroad.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He's the sparkle guy.
He doesn't like light.
Yeah,
either.
honestly, I think his Magic Railroad review is the most obnoxious because I don't think he's had another review where he's literally said a certain brand doesn't deserve to have good storytelling.
Plus, he never watched the original show, so his opinion is invalid.
Yeah.
Sorry, Doug.
Yeah,
Love
his
your other
opinion is
reviews, but...
what do you think he'd actually think of the original show if he watched it?
I think he has seen it.
What do you think? Honestly, I think he'd be like, "What the hell happened?"
But you had to grow up with Thomas to understand the appeal.
I feel like if since he's grown up and now out of that kind of ranty phase, I feel like since he's grown up a bit, I think he would look back on it and he'd see. I think he'd see it, to be honest. But I think actually no, I don't think he'd see it. Like I don't think he'd understand that he'd get the appeal for himself, but he'd understand why it's popular, I think.
Like he'd be like, wow, now I understand why all the mean comments were mean to me 6 years ago.
Yeah, like he understands.
Honestly, you know what
actually that Magic Railroad isn't exactly a great movie.
It's not a good movie, but like
it's a good movie. It's a good movie for me because
itself. Because I feel like
fun fact: Magic Railroad actually is the reason I like Thomas, so I have a lot to thank it for.
It's what got me into Thomas. I was introduced to Thomas through Magic Railroad.
Yeah, and also, if we didn't have Magic Railroad, if we didn't have the original Magic Railroad, we wouldn't have the Magic Railroad parody, so we have that to thank it for, too.
Yeah.
I still think my favorite line in the parody is during their parody, during when they do the parody version of One Day More, and they do, the scene seems fuller, it goes on much too long, it feels like Sharon Miller wrote the words for this song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly rewatched the Magic Railroad parody a couple days ago. It's paced so well.
I have yet to finish the movie. Like I got to like the 30-minute mark, and then I just turned it off.
I think my problem with it is way, way, way too long.
Way too long.
It's paced so well because it's the Magic Railroad. It has a lot to
It's
juggle.
paced well, but it's a long movie.
It's just under 3 hours, literally.
It's like
It's
a
paced well for how much it has to do.
I like the fact that they've got musical
Split
numbers
it into
in it.
parts. Make it a mini series.
They did that originally, but then they thought they shouldn't do it.
I think the thing was like I like the fact it was musical as well because there was enough songs in it, and I thought, okay, they're doing it like a musical kind of thing, so it doesn't matter as much. And I like how they did one day more sort of thing or one last puff rather, because it was like that was sort of like end of Act 1 sort of thing. Because like I think I watched the original video for the premiere, and like they actually did they not put a break in like the original thing so we could like pause for 2 minutes before going on to the next bit of the film? I'm sure
sounds about right.
Because I think they did. And then like after a couple of minutes, then we can watch the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of wrapping this stream up, guys. Is there kind of one final thing we want to discuss before we end it and just make this casual chat?
Can we just say?
What about? Is there anything?
Fotis, you go.
Is there anything in the last little bit that you guys have gotten into that's done anything?
What do you mean?
Like gotten you into something else, or I watched Reacher on Amazon, and it's basically the Tom Cruise movies, sort of, but Alan Ritchson plays the role instead of Tom Cruise, and because of that, I was like, you know what? I need to get back into Titans. So I'm in season 3 of Titans now.
I'd say this year I've lost faith in something I never thought I would lose faith in, and gained faith in something I never thought I'd gain the faith in. The losses of I lost faith in Five Nights at Freddy's after Security Breach. We don't talk about that. But I've got faith in Illumination Animation Studios because of that Mario movie. Very excited about that one.
Speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, they finally got a confirmed cast for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
I just hope that it is somewhat decent. I'm very worried about the movie. And also, the synopsis, by the way, was in a recent FNAF fan movie as well. So now I'm even more worried.
Well, considering Shaggy is the purple guy.
Like Zoinks, I'm the purple guy, the man behind the slaughter.
Because can I be honest about something, actually, guys? I was never really into music before this year. I was not. This is the year I really became into music.
All right. Well,
I want to like say this for to like sort of end on.
Yeah.
Rocky Horror actually has a good quote. There's nothing to do with innuendo.
Uh-huh.
For anyone who's out there and they want to start their own channel or wants to go and do something, just remember this. Don't dream it, be it. Don't
Yeah.
let
Yeah, sorry that I was gone. I had to work something out with earbuds.
I have been dreaming for the longest time, to be honest. And now I'm actually realizing it. Now I just don't know how I'm gonna grow it. It's just the thing, because I can't sit on this success anymore. I need to keep going.
Yeah.
But honestly, don't. If I were you, I would just stay where I'm at because if you grow too much longer, you'll get toxic fans, which you kind of already have.
Fair enough. Yeah, and you. But I'm kidding.
Still, I still think stand by that. Don't dream it, be it. Be the best that you can do.
And of course, I'm just gonna be ambitious in other ways. You know, I'm gonna keep looking for like acting opportunities outside of it. I'm gonna keep expanding my voice acting career. Like it doesn't necessarily growth doesn't necessarily have to come from my channel or from my server, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's kind of nice, kind of having this as kind of like a portfolio and having like that kind of social space where people admire what I do and like people show appreciation towards content I really enjoy doing. So it's kind of like this channel's a safe space for me. It's not really. I know obviously I talk about the career side of things and like where I want to go with it, but at the same time it's like.
Do you even make money off of this?
No, I don't think I do. Well, I can't I can't connect my wallet to this account. I have monetized my content, but at the same time I don't really make any kind of money really.
You have a Patreon.
Yeah, I do have a Patreon. I only have one patron. I have super chat though, to be fair.
I think I bet
you?
I bet I know who it is. I bet I know who that patron is too.
Who?
Probably Edward.
No, it's not.
Dude, I don't sign into anybody's Patreon. Shut up.
It's not.
What? Bro, how are you his ultimate fan if you're not his only patron? Come on.
No, it's
Dude, I'm not.
Christo.
Sign up. Oh.
Look,
I need to go anyway.
I'm not
I need
his
to go
biggest
myself.
fan.
I've got stuff I need to do.
Yeah, we're kind of thinking of wrapping this up in all fairness, to be fair. But
Just so, I'm real quick. I'm gonna this one last thing. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but there is a museum in the northern U.S. that was trying to save two very rare New York Central electric engines.
Ooh, okay.
Because they were going to be scrapped because the land that they were sitting on, that they were abandoned on, was bought by somebody, and they were going to scrap the engines. And the museum saved them, and they were doing it. They were going to buy the locomotives off the landowner, but they needed donation money to do it, and they reached the donation. They reached the amount they needed, and those two locomotives are now going to be preserved. They're the only ones of their kind left.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's pretty cool.
Seeing the Rainbow Sun being destroyed, like its face smashed in, wasn't nice though. I didn't like that.
No.
Rainbow
That was
Sun from
horrible.
Time Station.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Happy New Year's, everyone.
Oh,
Happy New Year, dude.
Happy New Year,
Yeah,
guys.
I think I'm gonna end the stream again on a really sappy note, but like, you know,
Go
obviously,
for it.
Yeah.
What a year!
yours.
What a year it's been.
Can I probably
Yeah,
say
go
just
on.
one more thing?
Yeah, go on.
Do you probably like I know 2022 is like obviously a good year for everyone, but it's also a sad year for celebrity passings.
Yeah, we lost a lot of good people this year.
And
Jason David Frank being one of them.
Yeah, we lost Jack Black too.
No, we didn't.
What?
Yeah, I know that's a joke.
Bowser.
Nice guy.
Wait, we actually didn't?
We lost
we didn't.
Angela
No, it's good.
Lansbury. We lost the Queen. We lost Pele very recently.
We lost the Queen.
We lost.
This
We
is a
lost
historical moment.
Enough said.
Kevin Conroy as well.
Kevin Conroy.
Jason David Frank.
I've lost a lot of people this year. I lost my grandmother's husband, who's not actually my grandfather, and I also had to put my dog down, unfortunately. One of my dogs.
My
Yeesh.
dog. I lost a dog this year as well. His heart just gave out on him, and that was it.
Yeah. So,
And
it's been there's been a lot of. I'm gonna be honest, guys. It's been it's been a fantastic year for like growth and stuff, but I've actually had quite a traumatic year, to be honest. And I'm not gonna go into deep detail. You guys probably know about it like personally, but like for the sake of the stream, I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it. Most of you guys know about the shit that's happened to me, but honestly, this channel's been an escape, and it's really done wonders for my mental health. Like I actually when I come here and do a video or like a stream for you guys, you have no idea how much it helps me. You have no idea just the kind of how much better a place I am in when I'm sitting here doing it. And it's really kind of refreshing that like I just think I look at all the stuff that's happened this year and I'm just like, where the hell would I be if I didn't have my channel? Like where would I be after the shit I've been through this year? What would happen if I didn't have you guys? What would happen if I didn't have this escape? And like I know obviously I don't do the best content, nor I don't give back as much as I can, and I know I doubt myself a lot. I have my flaws. I know I do all that shit, but it's so worth it for this channel. For even if I don't go anywhere with it, it's so worth it just having that sense of kind of pride, having accomplished something that in a field that I really am passionate about, that I can go away from everything that's happened like during like uni and all this anxiety and stress, get away from all that just to kind of come to this channel, which honestly the crux of this channel has been formed by this year, and it's helped me gotten into so much better place. I'm actually starting to love myself. I'm starting to open up to others more. I'm starting to become a better person as a result of this year. So this year has been really traumatic, but I've pulled through, and a large part of it is due to this channel and this community and my friends and all these amazing people behind the scenes, and like helping me just with my mental health, and like helping me just talking to me in general, like these streams for example. And honestly, I would be nowhere without you guys. Like, but I say nowhere, I'd probably be somewhere, but you know, like I wouldn't be as happy as I am right now, to be honest. I would be in a much more different place if it weren't for you guys. So I appreciate you guys so much. Even if I'm being over dramatic, you guys still need to still deserve to know that you have changed me in a lot of ways, and it's just so amazing that I've had the opportunity to create this and gather this audience. So thank you guys.
Feelings mutual, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know how much we appreciate you as well, because like, if it wasn't for you, some of us wouldn't know each other either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on like the same boat as all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. Well, everyone watching the stream, hopefully you have a happy new year, and 2023, no matter how good or bad it's been, hopefully 2022, sorry, no matter how good or bad it's been, hopefully you can look upon this year and have something fond to look back on, or have the kind of knowledge that what you've been through, the kind of suffering, all that's happened, it's made you stronger, and you're still here fighting, and that's something to be really proud of. So any of you watching out there, just have a fabulous new year. Have a great celebration with your friends and family to ring in this new 300 new set of 365 days, and just enjoy your life, man. Enjoy your lives, and just keep in there. I love this. Is Little L speaking from my Discord server. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream, and I'll see you